Good evening, all. Good evening. Happy weekend. Happy Keffels Day. Okay, listen. To all of you who are here, rather than watching Muhar's video or anyone covering the fucking Keffels shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was watching that video right up until I hit live because I'm fucking fascinated. How are we doing? We good? Beckett absorbing the market. It's very fuck. I don't know if that's the case. Hey, Ice Beans finally getting a Foodie Beauty related stream. So, like, full disclosure, I was talking to somebody about this who was really into this community, and I was like, wait, fucking what? Because I've looked at Foodie before, but never really any of the A-loggers around her, and they're fucking crazy. Like, it is actually nuts that so much of it seems to be like cannibalistic, but I thought occasionally I'll look at a community and be like, okay, that's pretty fucking wild. I think it's been a while since I've seen anything like the Gorlworld community where I'm like, oh wow, everyone's fucking crazy. That's interesting. So I was looking through, and there's quite a lot of different things to kind of like pick at, but I thought I'd just start us where we are because why the fuck not? I'll give like a brief rundown to try and catch people up to what the fuck is going on, but I think I've got some good breakdown streams. We might do this for a little bit. I think it's a nice little palate cleanser from the stuff we've been doing already, and it's something that I haven't seen sort of many people talk about recently, so I thought it'd be fun. But how are we doing? Good evening, Priestess. Good evening, Evan. Nina. Ellington. Who else we got? Who else is kicking? Band-Aid. Oh fuck, man. Your computer broke, but at least it's a Cope and Seeds stream. Well, I hope to cheer you up. I hope things improve. Fuck, I'm sorry your computer's fucked, man. Okay, so where do I start with this? So there is a content creator called the Gaining Ground, which I think is probably a good place to start. To give a rundown, there is a creator called the YouTube Underground, or Yaba. This person, Yaba, is a large-ish channel. Now, I can't react to any of Yaba's stuff, which will become increasingly obvious as to why as we go on. But recently, Yaba got struck for something. As far as I can tell, it was like a guideline strike on one of their videos. Yaba has then gone insane and decided to strike anyone who reacts to any of her content. Like, just straight up, just like, you've watched my shit? That's a copyright strike. There we go. We'll just take your fucking channel down. And obviously people are pointing out, Yaba is a react channel. Like, the core of this is reacting to Chantel, Foodie Beauty, and her slow descent into heart disease and death. And you're striking people for reacting to you. Yeah, it was TOS, which, again, I keep hearing things about this community. So, like, apparently there was an entire drama of people going, oh my god, I can't believe you'd call somebody retarded while calling people retarded. It's kind of like this fake woke-ish shit as well. But I'll give, like, a rundown of who some of the players are. There's, I think it's, there's Gigi, the Gaining Ground, who we'll be watching some of, Gay Floridian Guy. There is Yaba, and then Yaba's partner Sam. I haven't seen much of Sam yet, I'll be honest. So, but apparently, the lore on them is like fucking crazy. Like, Sam hated Yaba, and now they're like married. I don't know how that occurred. I sort of got lost in the weeds. I think another one, like Belinda, like woman in a trailer. Lots of these people, like, I don't know how to describe them, like fucking hillbillies. Recently there was a lawsuit of some kind, and since that lawsuit occurred, they've all just started fucking suing each other as well. There is also another video we might watch where a restraining order happened, and to wait, Sam privated everything? I'm not surprised, actually. But like to get the message out about this lawsuit, Gaining Ground, and another person owning Original Owl, and a couple of others like reenacted the lawsuit, which I think is pretty funny. I think that's literally quite good to take the court documents and use them as a script. So we might have a look at that. But everything about this is insane. We're also going to watch like a stream from yesterday, which is Peanut, who I agree with Cecil McFly's video. So I watched some of Cecil's video. And Peanut is basically just sounds like me if I chain smoked constantly, and GG going over all of it. So that is the broadest overview I can give you of this without going into it. The lawsuit is a whole different thing. Yeah. So the lawsuit was something to do with someone being called a pedophile, right? And there was another one involving DC. And then a restraining order. Like, there's a few. Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it. Did Cecil put out a new video? No, I watched Cecil's old video. But like, I did speak to Cecil about some of this. In fact, actually, that conversation with Cecil, which was like, "Oh, I'm watching this thing," and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck is this?" kind of piqued my interest. Off topic, but did you see the Muta video on Caffles? I've seen all but the last 10 minutes of it. It's really good. It's really good. Actually, I will say, like, I think one of the interesting things I've seen around the Muta video, just like as a quick diversion, I've seen two interesting things. Firstly, the immediate response of drawing me in this way is transphobic is fucking crazy. What a fucking cope argument. Like, everyone gets drawn that way. And I mean, it's interesting timing because Keffels kind of fled the internet to escape the Willie Mac videos. And just as she's come back, now the Muta video drops, and it is kind of fucking nuclear. I actually saw Noel's response, Josh Moon, and he was like, "Oh, it's, you know, Muta's work on this has been fucking crazy good." Like, Moon's like, "Oh, the shit I didn't know," which is like pretty rare for Moon to be like, "Yeah, this is great." So that was interesting. I already have a migraine, Beckett. You hate your audience. I don't hate my audience. I love all you guys. Like and subscribe or dislike. Just leave a comment. Call me a slur. It's fine. It won't. It might not go through, and I find it really hard to approve anything in the comment sections when it doesn't. But I'll try. So yeah. But we'll have a look at Yaba's stuff. So here we go. If anyone is viewing me on their channel, I'm telling you now, I'm coming for the content. We are done playing games. This is how we can all go down. I don't give a fuck. Remove all of my videos now. I don't care who it is. 1 hour, I got a lot of free time. Is this a joke? You're a reaction channel, but people can't react to you? No, because they strike when I give it back. That's right. No one is reacting to me ever again. Wasn't a copyright strike. Yeah, but clearly just fucking lost her mind. I don't understand. I don't understand how this is your reaction. But yeah, so apparently, I mean, Yaba's got the TOS strike, so can't stream. I think that's the impression I'm getting, I'm assuming. Not that it matters, again, can't react to it. I might grab confusing opinions at some point. So for those who don't know, Confusing Opinions is Chris the Narc's editor, and he did like this Keffels thing. He did this, tipster AI thing for Viper, and I might steal him to do it for Yaba. That'd be funny. Becca is a slut too, so it's fine for him to call him that. That is true. That is true and accurate. Good evening, Rage. Good evening, Brain Dead, obviously. Did you say slut or slur? Either's fine. Yeah, so that's crazy. Now, I'm still trying to piece things together. I plan to do this over the next kind of week or two. I think this will probably turn into a couple of streams as it develops. But we're going to start with Gaining Ground, because I think he gives a pretty good reaction, breakdown of everything. And frankly, I like the sassiness. I like a bit of sassy. Sassy is good.
Good morning, good afternoon, Good evening. How's everyone doing today? Here for a quick live, 30 or less. It's like waiting for.
I like this, by the way. This live is 22 minutes long, and it's rare that you see streamers do that, where they're just like, I'm just gonna go live under 30 minutes, give you what's going on. I like it. There's a classicness to it. It's good.
For pizza. Yaba and Sam know all about that, don't they? Those pizza loving sows. God bless them both. How's everyone doing today? I'm trying to get some screenshots onto my machine that I'd like to show today, and for some reason my Gmail app is saying you're stupid, and I'm like, ma'am, can I please just send myself an email? Thank you.
So one thing I will say about I've noticed in this community while watching through things is, okay, so everyone I've talked to about this, I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about talking about this, they're like, are you like sure about that, buddy? Because this is like Southern women version of Sector. Like, everyone's suing each other, everyone's like doxing each other. Are you sure this is what you want to do? And it's like I keep finding little things where somebody was like, I think I spoke to Matt Pitt about it, and he was like, really, Beckett? Here are some streams you should probably be aware of. There's a lovely blood sportsy element to it I quite like, but it's again all sassy women. It's a little bit different. It's nice. It's a nice change.
Oh, is this the one I wanted? Yes, it is. Yes. Oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Silly.
We'll speed him up a little bit though.
Taco Bell for not getting your taco quick enough. Silly ladies, you two ladies are so silly.
I love the little sniffiness as well. It's like, I hope you'll get your Taco Bell, you fat bitch. It's so catty and at the same time incredibly fucking vicious. It's just such a weird mix. I love it.
Okay, I'm just gonna send this one to myself. Okay, how's everyone doing? So yes, for those of you who don't know, Yaba, the YouTube underground, a woman whose entire 99.9% of her channel consists of rewatching Chantal's content because she could never make it on her own as an original creator, has decided to false strike me. It's unbelievable the gall lazy people have false striking others who actually put effort into their content. So I went ahead and filed a copyright appeal. I filed that today. And if you see the chat I have pinned at the top, I went ahead and let YouTube know in multiple ways that the woman who's been threatening to false strike us small channels has made good on her promise. It's very, very sad, very depressing. Okay, hold on.
So I saw when I was watching kind of the other stream, which we'll get to, Cecil made a comment that it's like Monday Matt, which is again really interesting. So they're like looking at their report histories in the other stream which we'll get to. But yeah, like I don't know for those of you who were around during that period, but what absolutely fucking destroyed Monday Matt's career, which maybe this drama is a good time for me to finally break that stream out. I've been saying I'll watch that on stream for about 3 years. Not 3 years, 2 years. But Monday Matt basically is on stream on the kill stream being like, oh, I'm a good boy, guys. I was out collecting boulders. I was collecting boulders with my kid. I didn't do nothing. I'm such a good boy. And then they start bringing out the program where it shows how many times, like this little fucking thing you can go to, which shows how many times you've reported something. And there's just fucking silence. The chat is sat there, like, posting their own versions where they've shown they're not, like, reporting anyone. Keenstar's in the fucking call. And everyone's like, Matt, post your shit, buddy. Where's your report history, Matt? And he's just like, I'm having issues with it, guys. And then finally gets to the point where he's like, okay, guys, before I show this to you, I just need you to know I've been in a really bad place recently. It's like, Matt, no! I love flagging dramas. They're so fucking unhinged.
I got my screenshots. Very sad, very depressing. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of do some quick how did we get here moment, right? How did we get here? You guys can hear me, right? I'm not even looking at the damn chat. I'm probably talking into myself. You guys can hear, right? Right? Everybody can hear? I'm not talking to myself. I'm back on chat now, so I can actually see if you can hear it now. Oh, what the hell did I just do?
Hey, Beetle, thank you for the 5. Hope you have a good weekend and a good night. You're keeping me alive during my college work and commissions. My pleasure. For those who don't know Beetle Pins is, like, very talented. They are currently trying to turn me into, like, a My Little Pony character, which is a little concerning. But other than that, they're very based.
Jesus, take the wheel. This is what happens when I do last-minute lives. I turn into a YouTube Underground production. Boring, completely confusing. Nobody knows what's going on. Okay, cool. So, for those of you who haven't heard, Yaba, the woman who steals Foodie Beauty's content to feed her children and her family, especially her wife, hello, was very upset the other day.
Again, love the bitchiness. Another thing that's going to come up in this an awful lot the more I look into it. Everyone's got weird fucking family drama. Like, one of the other creators, I think it's Negs. Now, this is alleged. I haven't confirmed this, and I say alleged because it's been said to me. I don't know if it's fucking true, but apparently, like, Negs' drama is that they have, like, 5 kids, all of which, except for one, live with other women. And they had an illegitimate child who they didn't know about, who died, and then they begged on stream for money for a funeral that people then found out was already paid for, and and then this is alleged. I want to be very clear that I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently did something with a bottle that was not, like, that's not where a bottle should go. Like, that's not what that's for. That's the alleged. That's what I've heard. That's what I've been told. I don't know if that's fucking true or not. But just everything about this fucking community is fucking so weird.
Day because she got a YouTube guideline strike. She did not get a copyright strike. No. She did not get a privacy complaint. No. She's lying to you, support group, and this is why we're doing this video, because I don't think a lot of the support group knows what Yaba Handra does on Twitter and behind the scenes. So we want to make sure that all those people who are being lied to by Yaba on a daily basis see who the real Yaba is. So Yaba was live 2 days ago on Tuesday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it had to be 2 days ago because I got the privacy. Yeah, it's Tuesday. So Yaba Handra was live Tuesday morning, and she seems.
Beckett, what's your opinion on Glenmorangie Scotch? Speaking of bottles, the best Scotch is Glenfiddich, and the best year generally that you're gonna get, like, easily is like probably 15 or 20 year, and like Glenfiddich is just better. But Lefroy is really fucking good actually. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong actually. Lefroy's better. Lefroy 20 years best Scotch. Unless you're getting, like, insanely expensive shit. I don't know why that's the thing that I paused to answer. Thanks for the 2. What's Beckett's brony stamp? An ashtray needer? Jesus fucking Christ.
I used to think that we were all watching. I was not. It was a Foodie Beauty stream as far as I was concerned. And I really was not that interested in watching her watch Foodie Beauty for 2 hours and throwing keywords out at the chat so they could feel a little better about their lonely, miserable lives. She was live, and I guess she switched over to watching Pistachio. And Pistachio was watching that Rosie person, who I'm told Rosie loves striking people for TOS, which I don't know how she would do that, because YouTube is very hard to get TOS. If I had the power to take down a video by TOS, Yaba, do you think Monty's videos accusing me of assaulting a child would still...
Oh, actually, fuck. I have a theory. So, Yaba's video got struck by TOS. This is purely like Beckett tinfoil hat moment. But Yaba's video got struck for a TOS violation. And GG here is saying, like, oh, that's really rare to actually get struck for a TOS violation. It's just not very common. But we've seen recently on Twitter, like, Just Elk's YouTube channel got, like, fucking zapped, deleted. A load of people have lost their monetization. And we keep seeing people who've basically, like, it seems to be like the YouTube bots went fucking crazy. A game theory. Yeah, the YouTube bots went, like, fucking crazy and started, like, picking at people's channels, removing monetization, all this shit. And I wonder whether Yaba's TOS violation is part of that, like, weird thing that's happened with YouTube's bots in the last, like, month or so, where they've just lost their fucking minds. And so it could be that nobody reported it, and just, like, fucking, like, it got struck through that. And it's just pure theory. I don't know enough, but it just occurred to me.
Still be up on channel. They would not be. I would have taken them down. But whatever. So she's in the middle of saying something. I haven't even heard the full video yet. I know that she calls me a little person, but the slur, an ableist slur for little people. I know, not Yaba, not liberal, tree hugging, hippie, love you, hater nation.
Wait, what's the slur for? There's a slur for little people. Wait, is midget a slur now? Wait, is that no way? Is that a fucking slur? Just fucking what? Fucking. So apparently, yeah, Yaba's apparently fucking liberal and woke. I don't fucking. I give up.
Yaba never could be her. And then I guess she threatened Belinda, or she threatened. She was doing a whole bunch of.
She has a history of telling people to pass away, and her chat too. Yeah, look, I fucking. Every time I see shit like this where that people are like, you can never tell anyone to KYS. You can never tell anyone to do that. And I'm like, when did this become a fucking rule? I swear it changed during the period where I was away from the internet. Because like I remember like 2015, 2016, 2017, no one cared. And I came back in like the early 2020s and everyone was like, you cannot tell anyone to KYS. And I'm like, this is interesting. That's the new standard. Belinda, hello. Cecil sent me to call you slurs. Thank you. Welcome. How you doing?
Crazy. And then in the middle of a sentence, the video was taken down. The stream was taken down, and it said taken down for violating YouTube TOS or whatever. Nothing to do with me or Belinda or anybody else. But of course, because she, just like the man she hates, this is the part that cracks me up. Her and Sam have spent 7-8 years trying to tell the world. I'm like 6'1", Olaf, but listen, Yaba's, the woman thought her thumb was going to grow back. Can we stop giving her too much credit? Thank you.
Wait, what? Wait, what? No, okay, firstly, I didn't know Yaba was missing a thumb. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Wait, what? why is this also unhinged?
Who have spent years trying to convince the world that Negs never takes responsibility for anything, and then they ran Callie off the internet. Remember Life of a Free Spirit? Take your L, Callie. Take your L and go, Callie. They are now behaving the same way that they claim others behave, where they say they mess up. Excuse me. Should have been more coffee, damn it, but I was running late as it is. They mess up, and then they want to blame everybody else. So apparently I'm getting the blame for, which is fucking hysterical, because when somebody asked her in December, when her and her grifting wife started this bullshit with Belinda and then dragged me into it, somebody said, yeah, she thought her thumb was going to grow back. So God bless her, she's so unintelligent.
So one thing I've been told about Gigi, don't know if this is true or not, but apparently Gigi gets like blamed for everything. It's like a meme in the community, which I think is pretty funny. But also, what was the description someone gave me of Gigi? It was that Gigi is apparently people don't like Gigi because he's mean in private or something, or he's a little too bitchy, which I'm just like, the community seems like incredibly toxic. Why does anyone care? I when looking through this, I was like, oh, I need to pick apart what the fuck's going on. And I think Gigi and Al's videos were the ones that I was just like, okay, cool, yeah, I can watch this. I like the sassiness. Though I have seen Belinda as well. Belinda had some fun bits.
Somebody said, who's a Gigi? And this
Gigi
failed QA Cabbage Patch doll said, what? Nobody except for 10 people and a peanut watch. Man, why are you so bothered by the words from my small channel? And I was only doing this once a week. I have decided, though, we're going to increase the frequency of Yaba streams. And I'm also going to bring them to Twitch, I think. I think I'm going to dedicate an entire Twitch channel just to dedicating to Yaba. I think we want to spread the Yaba love. See, Yaba, this is what I don't understand. I was happy looking at your oversized overload behind once a week because I was bored as
Gigi runs Kiwi Farms. This is canon for... the fuck?
And I was like, you know what? Let's do this once a week. She bores everybody, but that's going to change going forward. We're going to settle this copyright strike. I'm assuming there's more coming, but that's okay. I think I'm going to kick up my Twitch channel. We're going to get that going. Might even get the crumbles going too. Maybe we'll do Twitch. Then we'll move YouTube Underground's reactions to the crumble. We're just going to flood the internet with the YouTube Underground. And if I have to do it for free, I will do it for free. I will do it for free. So
Based.
I hope you enjoy the new attention. What
Based. Trying to just go to Odyssey or something, somewhere where they'll never legitimately take it down. Yeah, Rumble's another good one. Did BitChute ever actually sort streaming out? I feel like BitChute would be another solid
pick.
pick.
Said about Belinda? What did she say? We're tied for life, Belinda. Girl, we're tied for life, homeboy. Or whatever street lingo she tries to lay on the rest of us to show that she's not some woman who got thrown into a locker. Oh, definitely not a locker. Hold on. Well, she's not the girl who was locked into the walk-in refrigerator at high school. No. She's a badass. She's a 40-year-old badass who's just gonna teach us all a lesson. Cool. Anywho, so we're gonna increase our Yaba reactions, and this is the part that I thought was fun. Ready? That's the video, I believe. I believe this is the video that I had all those receipts. Because it's only one. I'm sure there's more coming, and that's why I'm doing this live so you guys know that if my channel temporarily disappears, you all know where to look. And I'm not telling anybody to false flag or report anybody. No. All I'm saying is, this is clearly an abuse of the copyright system, and if you want to take the tweet pinned above, and you want to let YouTube know about their displeasure, or if you want to contact them in other ways, I would appreciate that. Because, listen, I don't just fire up StreamYards and talk to my chat for over 2 hours like Yaba does. I try to entertain you. You know, we do our little anime. We try to make things fun around here, and Yaba's very, very thin-skinned. Oh, and if anybody has contact with Foodie Beauty, I would love to have a conversation with her. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything's going to happen. I just think I'd like to have a conversation with her because I think Foodie Beauty has a right to know that the YouTube Underground, who goes live 4 to 7 times a week with her content, providing no commentary, no insight, nothing but pure hatred and bullying, as compared to us who try to make this a little fun for everybody. I think Chantal has the right to know that. So I did tag Chantal in the community tab post as well. I also tagged Mr. Snowflake because, listen, if y'all want to go to Mr. Snowflake's videos...
the fucking escalation of this. There's another Yaba tweet I saw where Yaba was like, I don't think you will understand that I don't care about my channel as much as you guys care about your channel. And I was like, I mean, it seems like you do, though, because you are, like, insanely striking everyone around you. That's, I don't know, maybe it's just fucking me, but that seems like something somebody would do when they cared quite a lot. I was quite fucking angry about it. I don't know whether we've changed the definition somewhere along the way, Yaba. The fuck?
And let her know what's going on. Let him know what's going on, because Mr. Snowflake is very fooled. And I know he's getting good views with Chantal, but Mr. Snowflake is very fooled when it comes to who the villains in this community tab are. And it's not Foodie Beauty. It's not. Foodie Beauty takes this at a much larger scale. She handles this. She doesn't cry about it. I mean, that's okay. She cries about it randomly. She doesn't false strike. Not anymore. She does a privacy complaint. She goes live and she takes all of this abuse on a much larger scale. And so... one thing that's kind of interesting is creators who generally do, well, shit like this, actually, tend to be real fucking bad at taking criticism, like insanely bad. Like they can't take being laughed at. So like, I'm the one who does the laughter. I am not the joke. And this is like a perfect fucking example of that. And the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, it's like Monday Matt. But it's like running to Chantal is an interesting one because I think people are fair game. I think everyone's content, that's fine. But yeah, if you're gonna, you can't be like, oh well, rules for me and not for thee, right? Like I've said before, if people want to take my streams and re-upload them, I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Just be like, nope, this is my war footing now. Fuck all you guys. Fucking what? Poor Yaba. I won't even get an attorney for that, Belinda. I'll gladly go to court and argue this. I'll be like, listen, look at her channel, look at my channel, God. Please. She does not want to talk about copyright strikes. Yeah, I still like, listen, I'm sorry, Cecil. After this shit, Chantal's a fucking saint. I don't give a fuck at this point. And Chantal takes a lot of abuse from this woman. And now that Yaba Handra, the YouTube Underground's mask is completely off, I think Chantal needs to know about that. Listen, I'm tired of hearing my children, you're taking food from my family. When you pull shit like this, nobody's gonna give a fuck, Yaba. If you become demonetized, if your channel disappears, not a single solitary person is gonna give a fuck going forward. Anybody who had any kind of sympathy for you, this little stunt of yours is done. It's over. Goodbye. Adios. Nobody's gonna care. We will feel bad for your child, though. But again, I think I made this very clear that raising your children is not my responsibility, and it's not Belinda's responsibility, it's not Busy's responsibility, it's not Marlene Dietrich's responsibility, it's not Died Suddenly News' responsibility. It is your responsibility, so don't fucking cry when this shit blows up in your face. But you wanted the attention, Yama. We are tied for life. So stay tuned. I'm going to start a YouTube Twitch channel called the Beatbound Underground, where we're going to dedicate only Yaba reactions on Twitch. It's going to be a great time. Do I have to sprinkle stuff into Twitch? Well, I'll have to look at the Twitch TOS, but we're going to do a Beatbound Underground channel on Twitch where we're going to just... maybe I'll upload... Can you upload recorded videos to Twitch? You can't, right? We'll figure it out. So we're gonna go there, and then I think I'm gonna start putting all of my YouTube Underground channels on a B-Bound Underground channel on Rumble. We're gonna flood all of the channels with B-Bound.
I love how petty the response is as well. It's so great. Look, all of this, it's weird because the community at the moment seems in a weird place, from what I can tell. So I like watching Chantel, actually. Like, I actually find some of that shit really fucking bizarre and hilarious. It's interesting now at the moment because it feels like Chantel's become a bit boring. There isn't, like, as much shit to talk about. So I don't know whether that's like a driving factor for the community sort of eating itself a little bit.
Underground videos. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna flood. We're gonna get that Trump channel, the Rumbles, the platform. We're gonna get the Elons on the Twitters. We're gonna get the who the hell owns Twitch? Does anybody know? We're gonna get the Mrs. Twitch channel on the Twitches. It's gonna be a great time. So Death, I'll talk to you about how we accomplish this this channel on Twitch. So it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, but on a side note, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I really don't know what the fuck you're doing. I've never seen somebody kamikaze their channel so quickly. You have to be one of the... It's a shame that in a household where children are being raised, there is not one functioning adult with common sense.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. We've just gone through a whole drama where it's like, don't mention people's kids or families. And again, everything with this seems to like cross over from the like online to the personal, like incredibly fucking quickly. It's like, I don't know how this has been normalized.
And send that home because
she's done crab hands. Yes, Chantel did do crab hands. She did like, what was it? Two of those fucking message things that you pay for. Fucking, I can't believe you guys paid for her to send me messages. Like, why would you spend money on that?
Wise person told me an hour ago today, copyright strikes are a fool's errand, right?
Happens every year.
Because you appeal them, and unless
nice
the original creator wants to take you to court, the video gets reinstated. So I don't know if this was to threaten me. I don't know if this was the beginning of the removal of my channel, but it's going to come back, and I'm going to continue appealing, and I'm going to continue coming back, and every time, Yaba, I'm going to get worse and worse and worse and worse. You really are behaving like Natter. I agree, Lone Entourage. So please, if you're a creator, share my community tab post, react to this video, let everybody know what Foodie Beauty is one of the...
One thing I do find bizarre from, like, hearing about all this is it feels like people go in cycles of being, like, bestie friends with people. Like, oh my god, I love you, girl. Like, you are, like, my everything. To, I hate this person, I'm gonna take them to court and destroy their life. And that seems to happen really fucking quickly and kind of fucking randomly. Listen, it's nice that people can bury the fucking hatchet. $2 from Vital. I can't wait until you get to the lawsuits. Why? So how many lawsuits are there? I think, is it like... So there's one that's been settled, and there's like a restraining order, and then there's like another lawsuit. Have I got that right? So it's like 3 in total with the one that's been settled. Like...
Second largest Foodie Beauty reaction channel is doing 2 small creators trying to silence us. Ma'am, this did not work 4 years ago, and it's not going to work today. Oh my god, I love how Yaba's doing this as we approach the 4-year anniversary. Oh, I wish I had my soundboard.
And also the opposite, mortal enemies turn besties, yeah.
Oh, happy anniversary, Yaba. So I guess you want year 5 to be dedicated to you. How fucking cute. The Natter Underground. This is the hypocritical waste of time that is only showing her hippo ways and putting out really bad karma. She doesn't, exactly. If Yaba doesn't care about feeding her own children, and I don't give a fuck either anymore. So if something happens to your channel, Yaba, you can blame everybody and their mamas. Yaba, remember Callie? Remember what you used to say to Callie? Take your L, Callie.
2 active lawsuits.
Take your L. You know, remember Callie, right? The
Christ.
woman of color who, for some reason, you and Sam became very fixated on. Like, people say I was fixated on Callie. No. Yaba and Sam, these 2 white ladies who think it's okay to use the N-word, for some reason did everything in their power to make sure Yaba couldn't show her face again. And one of the things they used to say to Yaba, to Callie, was, take your L, Callie. Take your L. Remember how excited they used to get? They used to literally get thrilled watching Callie's downfall, and they contacted Callie's uncle, the college he worked at. Yeah, but you should take your L, and you should start listening to the woman who you feed and clothe, because she's really just...
Wait, hold on. They contacted... Wait, hold on. What? Why?
To Callie was, take your L, Callie. Take your L. Remember how excited they used to get? They used to literally get thrilled watching Callie's downfall, and they contacted Callie's uncle, the college he worked at.
Why? What does the uncle have to do with anything? Is the uncle involved somehow? Hell, $40 is $40. Oh, is that over the fucking, like, Belinda, like, stole $40 from them or something because they got, like, Belinda got, like, super chatted $40 and they were like, oh, you've stolen this money from us, and it turned into, like, this whole psychopathic thing. I'm not sure why. Hussey/DC settled and are going back again. Fucking great. Hussey and Gigi are suing AK. DT next will be suing Sam and Yaba, so 2 active, 1 future. Oh my fucking god. Sam called Callie's family. Fucking what? Callie had her own lawsuit? Lamau, that's a different $40.
Yeah, but you should take your L and you should start listening to the woman who you feed and clothe, because she's really just gonna. Maybe, you know what? Okay, I have a theory. React to video got it.
Still trailers
I have
too.
A theory. Remember back in the day when Negs and DC, Clarice and Rhonda got together? And...
Listen, Belinda, I will say this. Having watched your streams, I'm fucking kind of furious that your internet seems better than mine. Well, I'm in a house in the UK, and my internet's worse than yours. And I'm not sure how this has occurred, but I'm kind of, you know, just like a little nationalistic rage at that fact. I'm not happy about it, I will be honest. It's not your fault. I'm just like, what the fuck?
People used to say, it's an op. It's an op. She's going to work from inside to take his channel down. And I think at this point now, that's not the case. I mean, I can't imagine, unless DC is very fucking dedicated. I can't imagine she'd be going this far, working in an attic store alone, dealing with police and fire. I just can't imagine it being. I'm starting to think that after years of hating Yaba, Sam came up with this plan. It was like, listen, this woman's got no self-esteem. I'll be able to slither my way in like that, and I'm going to destroy her from the inside out. And I think that if Yaba gets demonetized or loses her channel, I think that's Sam's end goal. Does anybody else feel that way? I feel that way.
I'm sorry, wait, hold on, Gigi. Wait, no. Gigi's... I thought I fucking theory crafted. So Gigi's claim here, and I don't know whether he's just shit talking, that's fucking hilarious, is Sam has wheedled his way in, her way into Yaba's life to slowly sabotage this person to destroy their YouTube channel and family and then just fucking leave. I mean, that's a level of operation I don't think I'd have ever seen on the internet before. I'd be amazed. I'd be amazed. Thank you for the 5, Odal. The more people try to tell you who the characters are and what's going on, the more I realize how psychotic this entire community is. Yes, look, I've seen a lot of insane shit unfold, and I've just gone through, like, looking through the art commentary community stuff. And I was like, holy shit, some of this is fucking wild. They've called a kid's school and like reported him as a school shooter and all this shit. And I'm just like, and now I'm getting into this community and like, I'm like, oh my god. What the fuck is going on? How have I missed this? It's so niche. Because, like, again, I've reacted to Foodie, and I'm just like, wait, I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. It's so rare. It's so rare for me personally to find a community that I know almost nothing about, and this is a joy. I'm loving this. Thank you guys for the great content. I appreciate it.
And I feel like my feelings are very strong this morning. I'm feeling very in tune with the universe this morning. Anywho, so yes, I did appeal, and I included her tweets, links, like, just so you know, this woman, to let everybody know this was coming, just in case you want to take this into consideration, or you want to, I don't know,
hey Crystal, how you doing?
Channel, and be like, hey, this isn't nice, lady. You shouldn't be threatening people with content. And I let them know as well in the appeal that if you take a look at her channel, this is blatant hypocrisy because she's live almost every day about the same creator, which is also a TOS violation. I said, so I find it very odd that I was targeted with the one.
I'm sorry, wait, what, Anne? Well, I mean, DC got with Negs because he called her base and they hated each other for years. Wait, really? I know the gory details because I followed it for years, but when outside people cover it, it feels absolutely insane. Yeah, like, you've got this thing, this always happens, where, like, things become, like, normalized inside a community, so stuff that wouldn't happen in other communities, they're like, wait, will you do this all the time? And you're like, yeah, it's fine. So for those who don't know my history, I spent a long time in Twitch poll, and like when I started actually making content on the internet finally. But I was like, oh yeah, no, it's totally normal for people to like sort of scream at each other about their political takes and call each other Nazis for basically no fucking reason, and everyone calls each other pedophiles. That's just what Twitch polls like.
Once a week channel, especially once a week stream, especially when I only do this once a week. So anything else I hate to say? I might go live later. I don't know. I'm trying to watch Abigail tonight, so I've invited people over for a movie night, but they're not sure they can come yet. I said, well, I want to make a key lime pie, bitches, and key lime pies have to settle and have to be ice cold. So all you bitches better give me this. So I don't know. If I don't do Abigail tonight, we may go live, or maybe I'll unveil Twitch tonight. Maybe I will unveil my Beatbound Underground Twitch channel. How fun would that be? But if I don't do movie night, we'll do that. Yaba's hypocrisy is larger than Sam's rap sheet. That's fucking large.
Okay. So I don't know if there's more from this one that I need, though it has just made me realize that well, I got sent some memes. And we're gonna watch some memes very quickly because they made me laugh. So it's like a good like middle point. And actually, we might watch some of the court case like reenactment as well. I think because it's funny. But so this is ATV breezing with Foodie Beauty and Peanut. This is Peanut providing sound effects for Foodie. I don't know why this exists. I don't know why it exists. It's fucking hilarious. I don't know why. I don't know why that exists. But it does. Is this the other one? Yeah, okay. So apparently... apparently there's a cartoonist, Foxy8. Foxy8. This is Yaba and Sam the Meltdown. Yaba, tell us how you really feel. Kiwi Farms, Hilly Billy, Belinda. So we'll have a look at this. I'll send this one as well, so...
Leon Da Vinci, welcome to the poorest. Thank you so much for being a poor piece of crap, okay? I'm problematic. Thank you so much for being a member for 10 months. I got my start. I said I've been here 7 years, been in Chantel community for what? Like 4 or 5? I don't know. Before that, I was in a community where we called out fucking cons. We were exposing motherfuckers. Do you motherfuckers not realize I was the very first one to slap Sam's mugshot up on the Twitter? Put some motherfucking respect on it.
Wait, what? Is that true? Did she... I'm sorry, so the person you're now, like, what, married to? You're the first... How the fuck do you end up marrying somebody who your, like, interaction with them involves them finding your mugshot to, like, put on fucking Twitter? What the fuck?
Bitch, that was me.
That's Belinda on the
Belinda
dartboard?
texted me one morning.
God.
Couldn't tell you the morning. Don't know. Don't fucking care. So I was like, okay. I mean, maybe we could have had some communication. What was I supposed to do? Like, message Belinda right there and been like, I really don't need this fundraiser, and it kind of makes me feel weird. So I appreciate you guys, but could you just not? Anyways, back to Sam. I don't care. Call me Chantel Jr., call me Ron Jr., call me Clara Jr., whatever.
So, okay, I actually should... I've skipped something, which is... how okay, so there's a bit of this that we've got people from the community in the chat, so you guys can help me. So the most exposure I've had to Foodie A-loggers, so you'll probably notice that I don't tend to watch people's video essays on stream. I tend to watch things raw as much as I can. So like with Foodie, I tend to just watch Chantel's videos and then try and give my own I'd say thoughts, but what thoughts can you really give about fucking Chantel? No, don't try to offend anyone. But so the only person I've really ever seen cover shit is French Fried Gourd. And my understanding is that something's happened to French Fried Gourd recently. I saw that their Twitter was privated. I don't know why. And I don't know whether my brain's just broken and somebody's told me already, but what the fuck happened with French Fried Gourd? Did they get, like, did they get struck? And then, like, their channel, something's happened to their channel? I'm just trying to work out what the fuck is actually going on there. Because when I look at kind of like the foodie analysis community, I guess, like I always see things like French Fry Gourd is like, yeah, FFJ is like, oh yeah, no, my story was like I tried to help Chantel and then she doxed my phone number. Is it French Fry Goal? Oh fuck, did I say Gourd? Shit. I don't know why. Listen. I'm very dyslexic sometimes, and then people say goal, and then I can't pronounce it, so I'm just like gourd. Fuck it. I don't know. Fuck it. It's canon now. FFG lost her Twitter. She has a new account. Okay. Fuck it. From here on out. Gorlworld. That's what we're doing. I'm suing your community's shit. Dyslexia will win.
They talk so much shit because Sam did a 5-hour live stream. Number one, what responsibilities does she have? Day after day, post after post, and be unhinged as fuck. That's sneaky ass shit. I have changed the direction that my content has went in. I have just made it about sitting back and just being ungrateful. Anyways, back to Sam.
Fuck.
I woke up and saw Yaba saying some BS. I retweeted it with F off. Okay, you're not answering the question, Belinda. We are not the ones who brought that fundraiser into that bullshit. Yes or no? Do you just...
Oh, so is this about the fundraiser where they were like, Belinda's stolen my money? Over $40. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Like...
dispute my claim that it was who brought the fundraiser into it and used it to smack Yaba in the face? My followers are your followers too, you idiot. That's kind of a weak answer, wouldn't you say? Because while we may share a majority of our audience...
I just like the way the head pulses. I'm going to be honest with you. I find it very distracting. Smug look. This is about as far as I can get to reacting to Yaba, Yaba without getting struck, isn't it?
When our mutual followers are on Twitter and they are against Yaba in defense of you, Yaba says you are done piggybacking off my community, Belinda. Where'd Belinda go? Exactly. It is weird to do a fundraiser involving a dead parent without permission. Virtue signaling, oddball stuff. I agree. People who were in support of Belinda decided to use her fundraiser as a weapon against Yaba and an arc.
Yaba is talking about how Sam went on a full rant about Kiwi Farms, and Sam had now basically conflated Belinda and Gigi with Kiwi Farms. The fundraiser was just a convenient excuse. Fucking what? Okay. Is this one of those things where people do this where they're like, you're involved in Kiwi Farms. I've seen you've got an account. I've seen you posting things there. You're drumming up Kiwi Farms and you're controlling them against us. I'm like, have you guys ever actually fucking seen Kiwi Farms? Oh, God. People need to stop doing this with KF. People need to stop acting like KF is some, like, monolithic boogeyman. Holy fuck.
Argument about an interview with Zeeth, the degenerate of Connorsville. Belinda's people have unsubbed both of us. Thank God. Get your entertainment from Belinda. Yes, please. Goodbye.
So the whole thing now with this Belinda shit, and I don't understand why Sam, of all people, is taking the brunt for this shit. Because let me tell you something. For those of you people who are out here saying that I need to stop listening to Sam, I don't know what fucking planet that you're on, but let me tell you something. Oh
yeah, that seems to be going real fucking well for you, Yaba. Fuck, maybe I agree with Gigi. Maybe it is a fucking op.
Run shit. But that's just how this relationship is. Sam don't run fucking nothing. She doesn't tell me what to do. She doesn't tell me when to do it. And she doesn't motherfucking tell me how to do it. Ever. Ever. Sam does not run me. But she never, ever, ever fucking will. If there is a problem that I have with anything that Sam says on her live stream, I will tell fucking Sam. You know, it's so weird that you all think I'm some kind of little bitch. And I just sit back and let Sam bitch me around, like, on what fucking planet? Where have I ever given off that that's how our relationship works? That's weird. That's weird. Because if Sam was honestly on here being jealous of Belinda, I would pull her motherfucking router. I would kick in her door and say, don't you fucking embarrass me like this. Don't embarrass me.
Where'd Belinda go?
I mean...
What the fuck is actually going on? Right, okay, so you live with this woman, you're in a relationship with this woman, you apparently both stream from the same house, and you're like arguing that, wait, what, that she has no influence on you at all, and that you're like you're striking random people for reacting to you. I don't understand. Listen, fuck, I'm so annoyed that Sam's shit is gone, because I really want to see what Sam is like, because I feel more and more the shit that I see from this, that Sam is going to be an interesting fucking character.
I'm not Sam. I don't do Sam's shtick. She is amazing. And I think that's what really it comes down to, is that Sam does what she does so good. And I do think a lot of times it comes down to her tone.
Oh my fucking god.
That's fine, right? She's amazing at what she does. She can give you the dates. She can recall. She is so fucking good at that. It's really, like, impressive, honestly. I'm not that one. I can't give you dates. I can't sit here and tell you me and Sam done some shit on the internet that we're not proud of. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Like the day that Sam called his mom and told him to told her to tell him to stop harassing us. Other than that, this shit that you see with that little mama situation, we reached out to the corner to verify. We did you a favor. And
I don't ever want to be in a position where I have to explain a drama that I've been involved in, where I say, I reached out to the coroner to do you a favor. Yeah, guys, don't worry. I went and talked to the mortician for you. What are you talking about? I actually, while I was there, I was good enough to give them some embalming tips. Like, I use it on myself.
we did, because are you telling me that those people came out and they seemed like the most honest and best people that you've ever seen? No. Who did it hurt that we vetted that information? That's what I want to know. Who did it hurt? I guess I don't get the Sam hate. I don't. She's gonna destroy you. Yeah, she's gonna destroy your channel. This woman is, like, school events, sporting events. She gets involved with the fucking, the PTO with me. Doctor's appointments. Like, hey, I know you got to do your show today. I'll take care of the doctor's appointments. Don't worry about it. Like, she cooks dinner. She cleans for us. Sam's not here. Where's Sam? Where's she at? That's the first fucking thing out of those kids' mouths when they get home. Where's Sam?
Wait, what? Yes, she lives with you. Wait, I don't know what the fuck this is about. She cooks. Like, hey, I'm gonna list basic things. Fucking, I hate when people do this generally. They're like, hey, I'm an adult. I cook. I clean. I pay my bills. Yeah, you and everyone else over the age of 25. This, you're like late 30s, early. She's like late 30s, right? Like with kids, and it's like, we cook and clean. It's this. This is not a sane environment. This is not a sane environment.
Older women are usually into like farm animals and shit, but whatever. The way the farms is supposed to work, and yes, I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers how it's supposed to work, okay? You are the fucking website.
Okay, hold on. I'm so excited to hear Yaba explain how the farms are meant to work. I am all ears right now.
Older women are usually into like farm animals and shit, but whatever. The way the farms is supposed to work, and yes, I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers how it's supposed to work, okay?
Please do.
You are the fucking website who's supposed to be covering the shit as it's happening. Whoever these cows are who are on the internet, okay? This is how this Belinda shit should have played out. Okay? You should have documented exactly how it fucking happened and when it happened. That would have been
Sam is 47. Oh my fucking god.
more respectable. But no, like it should have been like this. Yaba had a loss. Belinda had fundraisers. Belinda had Zion.
I'm sorry, wait, what? Like, the fucking the point of the farms, it's not a fucking logging site. It's a laughing at people site. Like the point is it should be funny. And occasionally the farms has plenty of information that is either wrong or embellished or gets corrected over time because it comes from random people. It's like saying, oh well, you can trust Wikipedia. You can take bits, but everyone who does any research knows that, like, because like lots of content creators will use the farms and or other sources, or fucking 4chan or whatever, like less so these days obviously. But yeah, it's random people. It's not like there's not a dedicated group of people who are like, yes, we are Kiwi Farms. There are 7 of us, and we do everything. That's not how that works. The fuck are you talking about? That would be respectable. Wait, what? Oh, fucking every time somebody gets talked about on Kiwi Farms in a negative way, they're like this. Actually, I think Kiwi Farms should be this thing, or just destroyed. Just destroy it. It's a bad place full of bad people. And then the minute everything dies down, they're like, oh my god, I saw this thing on the the farms the other day, girl. It was like incredible to read about that thing. It's like some insane posting shit on something they don't like every fucking time.
Yaba said some shit about the interview. Belinda's community threw the fundraiser in Yaba's face. Yaba said, fuck y'all. She didn't get these donations from this live stream. And then the whole fucking shit blew up. That's how the shit's supposed to be documented, if that's the kind of site that you are, but that's not how it happened, is it?
I just like the mooing. The mooing's great. How dare you, Wikipedia? True.
Sam's voice is my girl crush. You either hate it or you love it when it comes to Sam, And that's fine. I'm not going to go out here and say how I felt. Why would I?
It's peer-reviewed. Jesus fucking Christ.
Why would I hurt the community's feelings saying how I felt about that shit? That don't even make sense. I'm gonna keep that shit to myself and keep it fucking pushing. As much as I appreciate what you all did for me, okay? If you donated with strings attached, go fuck yourself. If you didn't donate to me, and I guess my fucking cause, and you donate it with strings attached, I will tell you right here, right now, go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck.
What was the donation for, by the way? I can't remember. Is it to do with, like, a family, or what was the fucking dono for? Like, why were they doing a fundraiser in the first place? Oh gosh, you wouldn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Gosh, now, I would like to personally say, as a channel called Cope and Seethe, like and subscribe, hurting people's feelings is bad. I strongly disavow and would never do that. That would be awful. Her kid's dad died. I mean, that's fucking sad. Why? Okay. So they had a fundraiser for, so they... What? Okay, like, you can probably tell, I don't like overly involving, like, family people who aren't part of the content. Why is this relevant? I don't understand. Her ex died and she had 3 kids with him. Okay, then what was the money for? Like, for like funeral expenses and things? I'm very... Like, I'm not trying to be critical, I'm just confused more than anything.
Fuck yourself.
To help the kids get through it.
But the rest of you...
Oh, okay. So it was like money for the kids to like cheer them up? Or so they could take some time away and be with the kids without worrying too much about monetary loss. Okay. Belinda donated super chats, posted Jabba's Gab hash, and put Jabba's merch store. Well, that sounds nice, frankly. They went to a water park and bought a printer and a dog. Wait, what? They bought a printer and a dog? One of those things is not like the others. Why did they buy a printer? Fucking what? It wasn't a big deal until they got mad at me. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Expenses like kids getting over it is not a thing. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand the printer. I don't get that.
Who donated and who shared my streams and who bought merch. And it's not like I didn't appreciate 200 fucking merch orders, because I did. That's great. Wow, thank you guys. I really...
Oh, 2K printer to make merch. Oh, okay. Wait. Wait, what? That's... Okay, listen, this is just... I'm not trying to judge anyone's fucking choices here. I'm just fucking confused. I feel like I'm going down. To buy a $900 dog? Why does a dog cost $900? What fucking... What?
do. I appreciated it. But if you feel like you're
They only
safe
started saying the fundraiser was a bad idea 3 months later? Jesus fucking Christ.
to send me your information so I can include you on what I thought was some of the coolest shit that we've done for the fucking postcard tier, and now we have added on a fucking sticker with that too. Oh, and if you're wondering, if you did donate, you paid for the kids to go on a little trip to that fucking water park, the fucking hotel that I complained about, and you paid for fucking Jack. Not only did you pay for that motherfucker, but I had him shipped to my front door. So I didn't have to make the 4-hour drive to get that little motherfucker. I don't really have flashy anything. The only thing flashy is Sam's ring, and it's paid for. So this fundraiser went on for 2 days, and yes, thank you. I'm in none of this that I have said or Sam has said is saying fuck you to the donators. Go fuck yourself. You shouldn't have gave us your fucking money.
What?
We didn't fucking ask for it. We didn't want it. We didn't say any of that. Hello, Wendy from Dr. Phil. So glad to see you.
Hey guys, thanks for the money to like take us to a water park and printer and for the dog and everything, but you know, also fuck you. What? Why would you say that on the stream? What the fuck?
Here this morning.
Fucking why? I'm so confused. Right, okay, just because the lawsuits keep coming up, let me find something quickly, because now I want to watch it. We're not going to watch all of it, but it made me laugh, so we're going to watch some of it. I need to find it though. Where is it? I've got it saved. Fuck. I've got it saved in a big list thing that... Is it this one? No, it's not. It's not that one. That is private. It's this one. Okay.
About why...
Right, okay. So, this is the restraining order stream, where they basically reenact the court case, which I think is fucking hilariously creative, so we're going to watch a bit of it.
Could you report that?
Please.
I believe
Yes.
Miss Giles is on mute, so she's here now.
Okay,
Yes.
Samantha, if you want to come up, I've got Mrs. Clarice here with Miss Gigi Media Lawyer. Miss Gigi Media Lawyer, good afternoon to you.
Hello, Your Honor. I am sorry my voice is a little bit strained today. I'm fighting a bit of a cold.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's going around there.
It sure is.
Yes, we've been passing it around here too, so hopefully you'll get over it quickly.
Yes, yes.
I've got
Hey guys, we'll just read the fucking court doc out. It's perfect. It's perfect. We'll just do it as a play. Oh my fucking god.
Mrs. Clarice appearing. She's responding in this to this protective order petition that Samantha Joes, is that?
Yes. Yes, Giles, yes.
Okay.
I'll make myself smaller because I just the expressions.
Judge, are you drunk
What?
today?
No, I'm having connection issues. If you just bear with me.
I do believe the magistrate's a little...
Giles, I'm sorry. I think I got my consonants twisted.
It's common.
I bet.
You could make an entire channel out of this, of just taking random court documents and reacting to them. It's such a creative idea. I really like it.
whole life.
It's like your tongue just wants to do that whenever you see those two letters together.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Samantha, here inside the courtroom, Miss Clarice is out of the area and had requested, though, Miss Gigi Media Lawyer to appear remotely.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Put
you
yourself
hear
in the
them?
judge, yeah, sure, fuck it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that, actually.
Did you hear?
I have to reverse myself, it
I
look
do
weird.
hear Miss Gigi Media Lawyer. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And I know Miss
Yes.
Clarice. She's been on the... She's still muted?
Mm-hmm.
Gigi was looking fabulous. Gigi unironically would do really well in cabaret. I don't know if he does it already, but he'd do really well in cabaret.
So, we're gonna proceed. This Miss Giles will be able to testify first, just directly to me, about why you've asked for the order of protection and
Mm-hmm.
what circumstances that there
God.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're representing yourself now, Miss Gigi Media Lawyer is representing Miss Clarice. She will ask you questions in cross-examination, so you'll just have to give her the response to those questions.
Just love Gigi, just like motioning off to the side for a drink. What a ridiculous way to cover drama. It's fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you the opportunity, and after she's concluded, to
Okay, so I need a rundown as to exactly who the because what was the fucking context of this? Because I have like no context for why there's a restraining order and who fucking why.
explain anything additional or state anything additional to the court that responses may have brought up.
Okay.
And then she'll have one final pass to ask you any questions. Now, during your testimony, if there's anything that you wanted,
All right, I feel
to
outvoted
submit
by
to
chat. There you go.
as,
That's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
an exhibit to your testimony or anything like that.
I do. They're all electronic though, so I don't know.
I feel like I'm not
how
looking at
we
anyone. There we
do
go.
That.
I know you're attached to several things.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly better. It's harder to read chat now,
You
but
can
it's fine.
identify if you've already received them, what items that you wanted to be exhibited, that have already been attached to the petition. Both Ms. GD Media Lawyer and I have.
Okay, so Sam took DC to court because DC talked to Sam's ex-friend 2 years ago. Wait, what? Wait. Fucking really? So am I right in thinking that DC used to be like some kind of like a like journalist or something? Is that right? I believe it was criminal harassment, like stalking related, like the accusation at least. mean on the internet and IRL. Sam was trying to get a restraining order on DC for a woman DC spoke to 3 years ago that Sam knew personally. Fucking what? Okay. Oh my god.
Have, that she can weigh in on whether or not she has an objection to the becoming exhibit for the purpose of the decision today. Okay?
Sure. Yeah.
So can you identify?
I'm not sure.
That when it comes,
Anything attached to the I had much more since I filed the petition. So I don't know if that's, and really truly some of the stuff I have, I won't even submit as an exhibit. It just depends on what.
you don't have to. I just want to make sure you
Okay.
understand that you have the availability, and you can let me know what
Right.
is right.
Okay, Gigi is a treasure.
And then we'll handle it accordingly.
Oh.
The conclusion of your testimony, we'll go through the same process with each of your witnesses. When that's finished, I'll turn it over to Miss Clarice, Miss Gigi, media lawyer.
Wait, do you know how DC got terminated from YouTube? That's from I do not. Gigi got DC got terminated from YouTube. How? How the fuck? The fuck is going on? Sam thinks she's a lawyer, by the way. I can. Is it one of those like, oh, I can represent myself kind of things? I'm not sure to think. Gigi absolutely is a treasure. He's hilarious. Yeah.
Will lead the examination of our witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have the same opportunity to cross-examine and re-cross-examine.
Okay.
One at the conclusion, I'll give you the opportunity to summarize what it is that you would like the court to do. And then I'll be able to make a decision as to whether the order for protection will issue or not, and to explain what conditions there will be if it does, okay?
Okay.
I can't believe they did this for 2.5 hours. We're not watching 2.5 hours of it. But fuck. Okay. Listen, I'll just say this. Any future court cases that occur in this fucking community, this is how you deal with them. You read them out on stream. That has to be the way we're doing this now. I totally fucking endorse it. Oh, fuck you. Hold on a second. Okay. There we go. Fucking camera going in weird places. Right. That's how you deal with it. You just read them out. Okay. Because we're not here forever. I wanted to have a look at... Oh, where is it? So, Original Owl did some coverage I was going to get to tonight, but I don't think we're going to. The one thing I wanted to watch was the YouTube Underground has lost it, which is kind of like an update on those. If Owls is better, let me know if Owls is better, and we'll do Owls. But I saw this last night, and I thought there were some good bits in it. Again, we won't watch all of it, but I'm kind of interested to hear Peanut talk to Gigi about it. So we'll go to the point where Gigi joins.
No, but since I did my last live stream,
I don't know. I had.
Let me tell you the
one
last. Wait, listen. The last I reported on my stream was she had.
When Sam sues you, Beckett, I'm playing you. Fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Struck me for privacy once. She had struck you for privacy once. Where are we at now?
Oh, she's gotten me like 3 or 4 times for privacy, I think, plus a copyright strike.
And are you appealing?
She's such a coward.
And you immediately appealed said copyright strike, right?
Oh yeah, my appeal was approved today. Forward to her. The clock is ticking. She's got 10 days, and then once the video comes back, I will be reacting to it and pushing it. Because that was the video she doesn't want anyone to see. So when it's back in 10 business days, I'm gonna push.
Yeah,
the crap
dude,
out of
this
it.
is why I'm saying it's a complete.
I have an echo.
waste
Am I the
of
only
time.
one?
Yeah, it's not. I can't hear it.
My question is, how do they have the money for all these lawsuits? Like, how much money you bring in that you can take everyone to court all the time? Because that shit can't be cheap. I suppose everyone's in the US, so it makes it slightly easier, but still, it's like fucking crazy amounts.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. I think
Because these are like civil cases, right?
I messed up. I'm just gonna do one headphone in. Sorry. No. See, people. If you want to upset, are people hearing things or is it me?
It's just you.
Maybe it's just me. What's Tank Girl say? Okay, never mind. It's just me. All right. So, anyways, what were you saying? I'm sorry. Yeah, the copyright strike was appealed. I didn't bother appealing the privacy complaints because you can't appeal them.
You
Don't
actually
fund me?
can.
No.
But all I'm saying is, for her, the false copyright striking is such a
How do you even sell this to people? Like, are you... Because this community doesn't seem huge. How the fuck are people using, like, GoFundMe for, like... It just seems fairly fucking wild to spend that amount of money. But what do I know? Small claims court in the US costs as little as $277 to bring to court. Yeah, but earns $10K a month. DC has an inheritance of maybe $1 million. Interesting. Yeah, but earns $10K a month? How big is Yaba's channel? I thought Yaba's channel was like 30K. How is Yaba making 10K a month? That's insane amounts of money on a 30K channel. Aren't there funds that can be used for people who are on disability, or am I wrong? I don't know about US stuff, but depends what it is. I mean, if it's criminal, that's separate, but like civil stuff is 30K? How? That's crazy amounts of fucking money. No win, no fee ambulance chases, business idea, slander and libel lawyers. Memberships? Jesus.
fucking mistake because all you're going to do is appeal it. It's going to be reinstated. And
Wait, a lot of donations given in GW. Jesus. Okay, fair enough.
all she's done is confirm that she's a hypocrite and she's putting out really bad karma when her entire channel is react content. Like, are you stupid?
Yes, she is. I think we knew that already. I showed my reporting history yesterday, and the last video I reported was not hers. It wasn't even this month. So she knows she's willfully lying to her audience, and I don't know why they allow her to do so, but she needs to keep saying I'm striking her to justify what she's doing, because we know why she's really doing it. She can't handle the truth about herself. She can't handle that I dug up all those tweets, reminded everybody that she was desperate enough to marry a woman who hates her. She can't handle it, so she's using this as an excuse to come for me.
I won't do it.
2K watching her live every day?
Stream. How do I share mine? Like, what?
Oh, okay. So if she's going live like every day and she's got like 2K watching and a decent amount of membership donations, I suppose that makes sense. I mean, again, like 10K a month is astronomically high. But still, fucking hell. Jesus.
Do I go into to show
Sure,
it?
you're what? Oh, Google, YouTube. I usually do Google, YouTube. I use Google, YouTube, report history, and then I get in through that way.
You can't do it. You can't get in through it from your YouTube.
I don't know how else.
video?
I don't know how else to do it. I do it on.
Yeah, I've seen people give a lot of money to French fried gourd. Yeah, I'm just sticking with it now. I'm leaning in. But like FFG was like the biggest for like, or at least my impression was they were the biggest creator for this like space. If I'm wrong in that, correct me.
Desktop or my browser on my phone, and I say YouTube report history. When you click on it, it takes you there.
Because I don't think I've ever reported a video or anything ever. So
I showed mine yesterday, and they still went live last night because Yaba understand. Well, Yaba doesn't know her audience is stupid because she's still hiding it from support group. She went on her wife's channel, we all know that audience is definitely stupid, and she sat on that channel last night and continued pushing that live because she needs them to desperately believe that I'm striking her because she needs a reason to silence me. She's never going to silence me. I'll drag her ass for free. I'll come back here 3 times a week for free on a DMI, and when that channel gets taken down, I'll do it again, and I'll do it over and over and over again. I want to see their reporting issue because they report every single stream we do, but ours don't get taken down because we're not vile, unintelligent people with limited vocabulary.
For free, most of you guys are aware that I do what I do for free, and I have since the beginning of time. And I just want to say really thank you to Spoons, who, while I was streaming, left an extremely generous donation, like sometime in the middle of the night. And I want to say thank you so much, because especially at times like now, because I devote my time, I don't get paid for it. I know a lot of you guys, you donate, but that is breaking even if that, not including the time I put in. So it's breaking even to support the channel to be able to successfully stream unencumbered by a shitty internet, etc. So it just
Okay, look, I think this is nice. It's fine. I don't know. Like, talking a lot about channel incomes and things, it can get very meta when a content creator does this. But yeah, like, I'm similar to that. If you want to support the channel, like and subscribe, it's very appreciated. But like, yeah, I've got a proper 9 to 5, and any money that is spent tends to go back into the channel, to pay for us to have like people like who help write and research, make things for the channel and improve things. So I think that's a good way to do it. It depends, like, if this is like your job or like the thing you do for fun.
Thank you for sending a dono.
Yes, it just spoons, and everyone who donates, it reminds me that people support what I'm doing, that it's important what I'm doing, and that it is worth my goddamn time and energy to continue to do so. Because I'm not going to lie to you, Gaining Ground, and I'm sure you can agree, when we start dealing with shit like this, it becomes pretty difficult to continue to try and convince yourself that it's all worth it. You know what I mean? Like, it gets annoying. And even more so for me, it's like, why am I playing fair? Why am I playing fair when these people are willing to do whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard Peanut fell asleep on stream. Fuck's sake. I just dose myself up to the eyeballs on energy drinks and go for feed the Jenny. True, feed Jenny. I mean, it's an interesting one for toxicity because it seems like it's not what I'd expect. I wouldn't expect a community like this to end up this toxic. Like, how? I was going to say earlier that the phrase A-logger is used, like, really generally now. Like, if you're just watching somebody and, like kind of talking about them every now and again, or, like, saving the old stream, you're like, A-logging. But, like, A-logging had a very specific meaning. It's like, you become so obsessed with somebody that, like, a lolcow, that you yourself turn into a lolcow. And it's like, oh, this is like a classic example of like someone being an A-logger. It's kind of weird.
It's hard. It's
the first thing people did was like strike them back. I said, no, I'm not going to strike them back because that's what they want, because they know their audience is unintelligent, and they'll go and tell the audience, Gigi really struck me, and then their idiot audience will be like, oh my god, this is terrible. I'm not striking. Sam, did you see Sam wiped her whole channel clean because coward chicken shit? This is like the 3rd time she's cleaned her channel up. Like,
wait,
man,
really?
If you can't stand by being a vile grandmother, maybe you should stop being a vile grandmother. Just saying.
Yo, sing the song. Somebody just donated.
Thank you for sending. No, I already sang it. Thank you
Sang
for
it again, it's a
sending
new
a
person.
dono.
Hold on, let me read it.
Oh, you got a new one now. Sorry, Benjamin Spoon.
Yes, no, I got a new one. Hold on, let me read it. Silent viewer, Yaba will never get a dime from me. Well, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Fuck Yaba. I'm glad you agree.
No, thank you. Not desperate. Not desperate enough.
And also, I love hearing from the silent viewers. I fucking love it so much.
Opal, you are 100% correct. We make calm, concise, and reasonable arguments, and all Yaba knows how to do is screech and peanut this and toilet baby that.
Okay. So, like, my biggest frustration with this right now, and it's a personal frustration, is, like, I desperately want to react to Sam and Yaba. Like, I haven't seen any of their stuff during this whole thing, and now I'm just like, I want to see these fucking people. I think that's why I like the cartoon video. I'm like, oh, I can actually hear. Cecil's video on the community was really good. Yeah, Cecil's video on the community is really good. I kind of hope she doesn't update.
Mind you, she's lying in bed last night talking about how if she loses her channel, she's going to be my problem for life. Yeah, okay, I'm just not calling you herpes now. But she don't care, though. She don't care. And you think that her loving and supporting wife would be like, babe, don't say that. We need this money or else I'll be living under a bridge again. No. She's encouraging her, like, get it, babe. Get him all, babe. I'm like, God, you two are like...
Here's the thing, Yaba. If you do end up losing your channel, it's going to be your fucking fault.
No. She already blamed everybody else because last night she said, I was watching through Belinda's channel, you expect me to let them talk to me the way they do and take it? Are
you kidding?
You
Look
weak
at your
ass.
Channel.
You
Look
weak
at your
ass, Yaba.
channel. If you're gonna dish it out to any...
Wait, where did Yaba say this? Like, it's kind of, again, interesting because, like, it's clear if Yaba's making this kind of money That's the sort of thing you'd not probably be quite fucking protective of, as opposed to tanking your entire, like, all your relationships with everyone around you, just so you can be like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go down swinging. I mean, you're striking other people's channels. That's like gloves off moment for a lot of people. In fact, almost all communities that I have ever seen on the internet, like making YouTube content, are highly anti-strike. So much so that there was a very small drama about a year and a half ago with a content creator nobody likes, but someone took one of his streams. It was flamenco. But someone took a Flam stream, re-uploaded the entire thing, and he struck it. He was like, "That's my content with no changes. Fuck you." And even though that's actually what the DMCA system is for, everyone lost their fucking minds over this. I agree. It's like, it kind of doesn't fucking matter, because like it keeps all of us safe. It's protecting the ecosystem, and almost all communities are like this, because they realize that the minute you open that fucking door, that's everyone's channel on the line. Like, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to take that fucking risk. Everyone and Sam are too narcissistic to get out of their own way. It's true of a lot of creators. People will posture about it not flagging, but most use it against others. Yeah, it is very cringy. I think it's the fastest way to lose any kind of sympathy or support. Logical, what's going on? TLDR, within the Foodie Beauty like logger community, or React community, there is currently a small war going on where one of the larger creators, about 30,000 subscribers, they've got a TOS community strike, have lost their mind, and are currently striking anyone who reacts to them while going to war with the rest of the community. Actually, for those of you who are from the community in the chat, my question would be this. So, if nobody's reacting to Yaba at the moment, what is Yaba doing? Like, how is Yaba, like, reacting to this shit? Let's have a look at Yaba's Twitter again. Everyone finds their tribe eventually. Jesus fucking Christ. Let me just repost this right here from February. Why was Chantal saying this in Cliff's chat? Because they were encouraging her to strike me then. Cry more, Griff Gang. Wait, you're saying you're going to strike everybody? Wait, how can you complain about them going to Chantal about you when you are fucking striking everyone? Fucking what? Wow, I just got notified by YouTube. Good evening, Gilded. How you doing, buddy? Belinda also was sharing a post on Twitter around this time, tagging Team YouTube, telling them I was scamming my members. I will find those screenshots. I just don't have the time. But if anyone else has them, please drop them here. We are now playing by your own rules. Wait, Yaba, didn't you start this? What the fuck is going on? Never mind, I made it in time. I suggest I do regarding a YouTube channel using my personal information. What would at YouTube / at Team YouTube suggest I do regarding a YouTube channel using my personal information to dox and intimidate me? Information they obtained from a separate YouTube channel, and for scamming members with incentives to join memberships that weren't upheld. Okay. So, I'll say this for memberships, because I'm really bad. Like, the only thing you get for a membership on this channel is you get to see community posts. They're also shit. Like, that's it. That's the only thing I can think of. If you're a member, you get the community posts. Worst fucking paid content I could provide you. You're welcome. But the doxing stuff is, it's like... yeah, that's a TOS violation, and also something that gets your fucking channel taken down like that. That's not something you get a fucking warning for. That's something that nukes channels. What the fuck? Can you all help a hillbilly out? Denture slip. So, what the fuck? Dying husband in the back. What the fuck? Come on. Today, while Belinda was streaming about me, of course, talking about my poor innocent baby boy Jack and fat shaming him. Wait, is this the fat shaming dog? Apparently, Belinda, were you fat shaming a dog? How could you fat shame a dog, Belinda? I'm shocked and appalled. I mean, the question I have is, how fat is the dog? Fat shaming a fucking dog. Fuck off. God picked me. The sound of my denture slip and then lighting of a cigarette ensured that I'm not insane. Imagine bullying a poor baby puppy while sucking on your nicotine dentures. I bet Belinda stinks like old cigarettes and swamp ass. If it was from on that she only be referred to as little nasty, it is written. What the fuck is wrong with your tweets? Disparaging all women while having a vile misogynistic piece of shit. POS? I'm assuming piece of shit. Well, being a vile misogynistic piece of shit. I need new glasses. But we are the horrible ones. Not to mention there are hundreds of channels doing exactly what Yaba does. Translation, targeted harassment, end of. If you want to report him for hate speech towards women, do it. Interesting. So Yaba is retweeting that gaining ground should be reported for hate speech. Firstly, again, I fucking hate when this happens in dramas. It's so fucking stupid. Hey guys, actually, this person's really misogynistic. That's why. Do you know what I say? I say that that's an incredibly homophobic tweet for you to make. How dare you attack gay people like this? I don't even know if Gigi's gay, but I'm saying it anyway. Oh. How dare you be homophobic to Gigi? You disgust me. I'm appalled. I'm appalled and disgusted. I'm pretty sure I'm a woman and Gigi has always been nice to me. Listen, like, I hate this shit. I hate the fake woke school shit. Here's what Cliffy B has to say in response to my copyright claims. Looks like the Grift Gang is sharing notes over there. Display name of uploader, The Gaining Ground. The creator who issues this false strike, the YouTube Undergrounds, reacts to the same creator, Foodie Beauty, almost daily. She fires up StreamYards and watches Foodie Beauty's original content with her chat, and she rarely adds any commentary or originality to her streams. Okay, again, I don't understand why you be posting this, Yaba, because that's true, and you're striking people for watching your videos. What the fuck is wrong with you? How dumb are you? Like, this is so stupid. I am shocked seeing the YouTube Underground issuing a false strike against my channel, considering I typically only react to her once a week. But I shouldn't be surprised considering she threatened to do this on X, formerly Twitter, on May 7, 2024. My streams are full of commentary and original content, image, graphics, etc. So it's clear that this is nothing but retaliation for doing to a creator she has made a creator of... She is using the YouTube copyright system to silence more channels who criticize her, and it must not be allowed to continue. I feel my content should be reinstated because I am a commentary channel and this falls under the Fair Use Act, which states allowance to be made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teachers, scholarship, education, and research. Thank you, Belinda Carroll. I swear, under penalty of perjury, that I have a good faith belief the material was moved due to mistake or miscommunication of the material to be removed or disabled. I consent to the jurisdiction of the Federal District Court. Oh my fucking god, Gigi. I swear under... Oh my god, shut up, Gigi. Oh my fucking god. God, the hate boner that the entire community has for you is scary. Did you hear Belinda pretty much begging me to stay away from you? Oh my god. Yeah, this fucking fucking insanity from this shit. Grift Gang can't help themselves. They don't have to talk about kids, the creators, and the audience. Sick fucks. Like, I think there's a basic rule here. If you bring your sort of kids into things and you start talking about your family, people are gonna talk about them. I don't understand how that's like wild to anybody. That's how things have always been. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my fucking god. just hypocrite. Just hypocrite. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, where are we? Yeah, okay. Mindy trying to get off drugs and logging off the internet. My god, woman, you're not even making money doing this. I gotta know your purpose. Seriously, what is your purpose in my in life, my guy? Also, to be really honest, Mandy and Tits, I can't tell by the comments you've made whose side you're on. Sounds like ours. This is so fucking unhinged. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yes, wake Chantel from her carb coma to come get my channel taken down. Here is the truth, bomb for you, Grift Gang. You will care more about your channels than I do mine. What the fuck are you talking about? You're literally spending your time saying you're gonna strike everybody, that like the gloves are fucking off, while at the same time complaining that anybody's responding to you in kind. I don't understand. Interestingly, I have had interaction with somebody before who also, like, I've just seen in the comments on one of these, and I'm kind of interested now. I might reach out. I might be like, hey, what's your opinion? We've spoken before about some random fucking shit. Hey girl, no liar man today. You must be really sick of the RECC. I am fucking tired, buddy. Okay. Where the fuck were we?
Anybody, you better be able to...
Jesus fucking Christ. Why? Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Yo, what was that?
I didn't do anything. I've been in
What the fuck? Okay.
backstage the whole time. That was weird.
Dude, did it sound...
This guy seems stable. So the person who we were looking at is a creator called Yaba, Gilded. Gilded, you'd enjoy this community, by the way. You should have a look, lad.
sound the same to you guys?
No, it came over my headset. It sounded like you had a buzzsaw in your background. It was so weird.
Yes. It sounded like one of those emergency alarms.
Oh,
like
you know what
the world was about to implode.
Or you know what it sounded like? No kids today won't know what we're talking about. But back in the day when you were out in the summertime and you could hear the electric of the power lines,
Yes.
remember? That's the sounded like that buzzing from a power line. My
In the
vibrator's off now.
summertime specifically.
And this is Yaba's gonna clip that and try to turn that into a joke, that buzzing noise, for the next like 3 years, because that's just the kind of woman she is.
Yo, you know what's funny? I swore it was me. I swore to God it was my fault.
I
And
thought
it
it
my
was.
mic.
That's
Me
weird.
too.
We're gonna go ahead a bit.
I use lemonade.
Ninja Turtles.
I love. Don't care. And by the way, Mr. Snowflake likes me. I said, okay, cool, but there's other people out there that are not Mr. Snowflake.
Dude, I'm not talking Mr. Snowflake.
No, I know, but I'm repeating what Yaba said.
I'm talking commentary community.
Yeah.
I'm talking a channel that
Yeah.
is 5 to 7 times larger than yourself. That if they point out all of
She
your
doesn't care.
dirty deeds, your shit is going to be taken over by
She doesn't
people
care.
who are just as disgusted with your hypocritical behavior as I have been.
She says she doesn't.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like, that was good. That was a good place to move to, wasn't it? Yeah, like, one of the things that was interesting about covering the ACC was it breaching containment, because when the rest of commentary kind of heard about, like, art commentary, everyone was like, wait, what the fuck are you guys doing over there? That's that's pretty fucking wild. And I don't know, looking at this is kind of it's similar, where you're just like, wait, you're just randomly fucking striking people, taking people to court, threatening like contacting each other's like real world shit. Yeah, this is like the fastest way to like breach containment and get talked about by massive channels who are like, you know, 60, 80, 100k, like, because especially there's always a risk now when it's quiet, because it is quiet at the moment, like nothing big is happening, and that's the point where everyone's doing what I'm currently doing, which is going, hey, I'm hungry. And you gotta be honest about that. So I don't know, maybe this is the wrong way to be going on around this.
Care because we
We'll
struck
see.
first, and I'm
We'll
like,
see how much
you have,
don't care.
and I'm like, you have to stop pretending that large creators are as stupid as the audience you've cultivated. A large creator is gonna look at you and say that was a TOS violation. Sorry, I'm not a dumbass moderator of yours. She said she doesn't care though. So Belinda's like, well, if you don't care, why should I? I said that's the spirit.
Dude, universally,
What also? So so Yaba got struck for the TOS violation. What was the TOS violation? Because I haven't seen this yet. Like, what was the actual TOS violation? Because also, if Yaba has been struck for a TOS violation, and Yaba's doing all this other shit, doesn't that mean that? I don't know. That's sort of the point where I'd be careful if I, you know, cared about my channel. I'd be kind of worried. I don't know what to tell you.
YouTubers do not take kindly to you
Feed me? Yeah, listen, I know what I am. I'm a fucking scavenger.
hitting up their platform and the way they make their money. It is people like Yaba who make YouTube worse and harder for all of us.
It's very
She's
clear.
a real piece of shit.
Yeah, it's very
The
clear.
doxy
She's
reported
trying to
it?
sell a lie
Okay.
instead of just being honest. I want Gigi gone because he makes me and my grifting wife look like trash. Like, just say it. Just say it. I bother you. I get under your skin and I trigger you. There's no reason. You don't have to make up lies about me striking you. I trigger you. And I know why she won't admit it. Because remember, we were just little channels that nobody watches. And now look at her wanting to wage a war on little channels that nobody watches. Clown. And mind you, they have doxed their own subscribers and viewers. They have disrespected people. They have told people to go off themselves. And they're acting like there is not a whole army of people out there reporting them. A lot of people hate them now. And we cannot control if those people report them. But I showed my reporting history. I did not.
And yo, Stella Goth asked me and said, did you ever like Yaba or have respect for her? I would not use either of those words. However, in the beginning, there was a time where I gave her grace because she was almost the best of the worst. Under the circumstances when it was just Hater Nation, like when Charlie Gold was the top of the heap of Gorlworld, and it wasn't called Gorlworld, it was called Hater Nation. I gave Yaba a lot of grace, so much to the point where she was ready to turn on Hater Nation and seemingly try and make alliances with me. There was a time where do you guys remember when she was about to seemingly turn on Charlie Gold? And where she was hitting me up being like, hey, support I spin. I'm a DJ. Support my beats that I make. Like, yo.
Wait, is that a thing? I spin. Support my beats. Holy fucking shit, that's funny. I don't... I think creators make this mistake all the time. They make the too big to fail mistake. They go, and it usually happens when they hit about 30 to 60k, and then they start to get this mindset. It used to be a lot more prevalent. It depends on your community size, but they kind of go, okay, I've been around for years, I've done all this shit, and now I am good. I'm in the position where no one can do anything to me. When actually that's not true. That's where the danger is. You're in danger. Like big danger between about like 30 to like 80, I think is the big danger point for a lot of creators, because that's the point where anyone smaller than you is going to be like, oh, I can break them and then absorb their audience, and anyone's bigger than you who's like a 1 million sub channel or like a 500 sub channel is going to be like, okay, well, it's not punching down too hard, so I can go for that person. That's like the danger point. And with like Yaba's size, it feels like they've been around for ages. Again, this is only my first sort of impressions. They've been around for ages. They've won their previous little engagements, and now they're going, oh, we're gonna I can do what I want. And actually, that's not a very stable number. And like 2K is not hugely stable. For those of you who've like watched Kino Casino went after somebody who did eventually get like completely torn apart. But they went after this person, it was Flamenco, with a load of accusations that had just no basis, basically. They couldn't defend them. It was Warski, PPP, and Godwinson. And even after that, they lost a significant chunk of viewership for a portion when that happened. It's actually a very precarious number.
You guys, you have no idea. This has been a long time. Also, for those of you who don't know, my sister once had a conversation with Yaba on her.
Is Ellington pulling my leg? Is this drama part of the food community? There's a food community? Yeah, so this drama is basically focused, for those of you who are like wandering into this, we're just going to go and look at the person this community is like revolves around. This is the person the community revolves around. This is Chantal. Chantal is a mukbanger. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong. Currently living in Kuwait. They have been a long-term locale along with another creator called Amberlyn Reed. and that's what this community is basically formed around. At the moment, Chantel is, I've been told it's seasonal, but it's like this always happens in the summer. But Chantel, I mean, even I've been not watching Orbits. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, so it kind of, this is very niche. I don't actually, do you know what? It brings to another question. Is there like a whole community doing this to Nikocado Avocado? Like avocado?
Her channel.
How is she and Salad doing? I think I don't know actually. Salad, the last I saw, Salad didn't want to do live streams with her. And there's this really awkward clip of Chantel's doing this live. And Salad's like, they're not like on screen. But she's like, oh, we could do couple streams. And Salad's like, yes, when you lose some weight. And it's really awkward, and then she ends.
Well, and my sister and Yaba were able to talk to each other relatively civilly. And I wouldn't say it was a productive conversation, but I'm just saying things used to be very different. This was in the beginning of her and Sam's relationship. Before Sam came into the picture, Yaba was a lot more careful. Her ego wasn't as inflated as it is now. So I think it's a combination of Sam and her becoming the top of the heap of Gorlworld.
Showed in the desert video. Okay, actually, yeah. So for those of you who are part of Hater Nation, I will show you. I'll show you my favorite video, if I can fucking find it. Is it still here? Yeah, this one. This. I love the fact that they got to the fucking desert and they just fucking. And you just thought like, so, yeah, just wander into the sand dunes.
Nice.
Do you think that we're gonna be able to see in the dark?
No. So we're
It's wild as well. Like he only takes her out at night. I don't know why.
gonna have to put the lights on us.
All eyes on us. All eyes on us. All lights on us.
Oh dear God, it's so fucking insane. He just like sets a timer and lets her walk into the darkness.
Yeah, Libby, let's go walking.
Okay.
Fucking God.
I hate it so much. Oh, this is bad.
There's something. I don't want to go near it. Sometimes there's the.
Just slows back
Where's the cheater bit? Oh, it's here. It's this bit.
already. This is so.
I wanted one without the commentary. Fuck's sake. Is it this one? Right. I think it's around here.
Hot. Leaving the airport was like right on my face, like a heat face hugger.
Yeah, it's totally different environment actually.
Yeah.
So hard.
Yeah. So now I walk like a penguin, but soon I'm gonna walk like a cheetah.
Oh. I just love that line. It's so weird. Why would you say that? Why would anyone say that? Fucking. Oh, you guys are mean. You guys are so mean. You're fucking right, though. Oh. There was like, oh, fucking, I think I still have it downloaded somewhere. I might dig it out when we next do one on this, because I think we're gonna be talking about about this community for a little bit. But like when she went back to Canada, Salad got exposed for like DMing one of like Foodie's haters with like some really fucking weird kinky shit, and Chantel sat in a car crying about it, and now she's back in Kuwait. I don't understand. I don't understand.
You have any questions?
Wrong one.
World that has inflated her ego to an enormous fucking degree, and it has only been a detriment to her as a person.
She's flown under the radar for years.
Wait, he cheated? Yeah. So he was DMing, I've forgotten her name, but he was DMing some random girl, and like talking about he seems to have like a shit fetish or something. It was just so fucking weird. It's so strange, and like I don't understand. Like Shadow was like, the marriage is over. It's like you went back to Canada, and like she still like owes a load of taxes in Canada. I like the Pete's arc. Like Pete's arc, like is always interesting to me. I think it's ironic that she's engaged to a man named Salad. Was it Callie Bella? With all the poop stories Foodie told during her mukbang stories, you'd think they'd be made for one another. Oh yeah, that explains the comeback, doesn't it? When whalers were out, yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. When whalers were out gathering lamp oil, they made the mistake of fishing in the sea instead of the sand shoots.
She's never been challenged. And this is the first time it's happening to her, and it's taking a toll, and it's clearly affecting her, and she doesn't know what to do with it. She doesn't know how to handle it because she's gone 4 years. When everything happened 4 years ago with the Hair Nation Wars, she said like one thing on Twitter, and then she hid like the coward she is. And then, you know, she continued on her way while everyone else started dropping like flies. She's never dealt with this before. She's a coward. She's okay with giving it to Chantal by the handful, but you can't even give her a little salt particle, and she has a nervous breakdown. And I'm not striking her, and I've already proved I'm not striking her, and she can tell that lie till the cows come home. I haven't struck her. I've never struck Sam.
I need everybody to remember the most important part of all of this is Yaba. The biggest reason why she has such a problem is because she doesn't want to be criticized. She can't handle being criticized. You guys know, if you've watched me for any length of time, I don't go real life. I won't talk about things involving real life. I won't even cover Sam's, like, her docs, her criminal history that has come out. I won't cover the court case.
I don't know if that's okay. So, I don't know if that's true. I don't know enough about Peanut. I will say that's a base position. I will, however, say there's an exception. I think court cases for creators are probably fine. Once you've hit the point of a court case and it's like involving community stuff, I think that's probably fine to cover. Because it's not private. It is, you know, these are things that are matters of record, and also creator drama going to court is something that we've all ended up normalizing ever since I think the first time I ever saw it like really big was the Anita obviously, whatever the fuck her name was, versus Sargon of Akkad. That was like the first one I think I ever saw where it was like a proper court case that people were talking about. But like I've seen things like Baked Alaska, like his court appearance was streamed, like the audio of it was streamed, which was fucking wild. So yeah, I think those things are fine. But yeah, don't take things real well. Don't go to people's employers. It's fucking gay. It means people like me have to tell my employer what I do on the internet just in case somebody's like, oh, I'll go to Beckett's employer. Do you know what an awkward conversation that is? Fuck you guys. Sargon won because he based it. Sargon won because Anita had no fucking grounding. It was fair use.
Like, I won't do certain things. I stick to criticizing the behavior that's displayed online alone. So for Yaba to wing out the way that she is, it proves, it's a testament to just how thin-skinned she is, and that she wants to be able to dish it out, but doesn't want anybody to be able to hold her feet to the fire or give her a taste of her own fucking medicine. It's incredibly weak.
It's not just criticism. She can't handle being laughed at. She can't handle being the joke. She can't handle it. Like, I think she's very sensitive.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi, scope and seed. It's kind of what we do here.
Sensitive. I think she probably was laughed a lot in her 41 years of miserable life, and she doesn't.
Doing this then.
Yeah, but she thinks it's. She wants to laugh at others, but she can't handle being laughed at.
I'll go to Beckett's employer and tell him he's a swell guy. They'll know you're lying. I know I'm a cunt.
She can't handle it. She can't.
Aquila Hughes, yeah, there we go.
Not even fat, skinny from the International Space Station, and she was live the next day. How dare him call us fat? And I'm like, are you listening to yourself? Are you listening to yourself? She can't handle it. She can't handle being the butt of a joke. And I think it's because she's got a lot of trauma there, of decades of abandonment behind her.
Do you see how fucked up that is? If that's the case,
no,
if she has so much trauma and she can't handle being made fun of or being the butt of a joke, Why doesn't she have more compassion for the people that she makes the butt of the joke?
Because compassion isn't paying her and her grifters bills.
Ugh.
Where does compassion get you in Gorlworld? Where?
It gets you no views, and it gets you hated by people who want to hate her, like ridiculous.
Correct. Yep. So she wants her cake.
Dude, you got to sing the Dono song, please.
Thank you for sending a dono.
Dude, somebody.
Listen. I don't like soundboards, but if I ever like lose my mind and become one of those like lazy narcissistic YouTubers, and it's like I'm gonna like have dono sounds, it's gonna be Gigi doing that. That's what I'm gonna play as my dono sound.
Just sent. They asked, please don't say my
No
name,
context.
so I won't.
I'm just gonna steal it.
They said for TGIF, and that's just, they sent the most fucking generous donation. Thank you so fucking much. Like, wow. I think I can definitely.
Does it deserve a second one?
Yes.
Thank you for sending a dono.
Oh, and also somebody else just donated as well. Cash App as well. Huge ass donated, but didn't leave a note. So thank you so much
Thank you
both
for
of you.
sending a dono.
And guys, now because of that I had 2 really generous donations. I can definitely, I'm talking like order it today. I can finally order that second monitor, guys. Woohoo! I feel like I'm always playing catch up, so I was never able to do it. But now, thanks to you guys, I can get the second monitor. Oh my God, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for this support. Under the circumstances, and yo, I haven't even elaborated on what goes on behind the scenes, the issues. Yo, do you think they're involved with what I'm dealing with behind the scenes?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, you should have heard her on a stream last.
Interesting. What behind the scenes stuff have we got? You piqued my interest. It's weird. I was in that chat. I keep spotting myself. Yeah, I have the same thing occasionally when I watch something back, and I'm like, the rare occasion when I'm not lurking.
I say she's big and tough. I don't care if my channel goes down. If my channel goes down, Cliffy, I'll be your lifelong problem. Okay, herpes. I'm just gonna fucking. I'll get a restraining order on your fat ass, and you can become someone else's lifelong problem. What is wrong with her? Like, why do we keep telling them nobody is afraid of you? Nobody is intimidated. Our jobs, everybody, families, they all know you're out there looking to cause trouble. I don't care about your empty threats. If you lose your channel, you deserve it. You broke the rules. I don't care.
Guys, how much is that Stream Deck thing? Like, kicking around. You know,
oh my fucking god.
Have you have the thing where you can play the different things that you play?
Yeah, I have an extra small one. I might just send it to you because I don't have anything to do with it. I upgraded mine to an extra large, so maybe I'll just send you this one.
Are you sure?
I mean, probably because it's just sitting there doing nothing. Fine, so I got that one instead. I thought about hooking them both up together. It says there'd be too many buttons to keep track of.
Rifleman J, Lawyer got destroyed by a lawyer. What's your opinion? Fucking, I watched it. I thought it was funny. There you go. That's my employer. I employ fucking my brain. God damn it. Opinion. You've got me thinking about Lio now, and it's completely broken me almost instantly. I know it's funny. I just think I don't know why you'd go on a stream and then argue with a lawyer for 40 minutes. I don't know why anyone would do that. Why?
Whatever. We'll talk about it if
Yeah,
I
I'll
want to
figure
buy
it
it from you, or if I buy a new one, or whatever. We'll talk about it.
I'll figure it out.
But guys, just thank you so much. This is crazy. So what else, man? I can't. I want to put it on screen. That's why I'm sharing Twitter.
Oh, Yaba was crying. I was watching Belinda's stream and putting all the tweets, all the chats up of, the way they always talk about kids, it's sick. And people are like, your wife talked about your kids. And other people are like, you legit called a kid the R word. Like, she's just so, she keeps.
Wait. Yeah, but again, this is what's really weirding me out. Like, oh my god, guys, I can't believe that you would say slurs. It is so mean and so evil. By the way, I'm gonna sue you and destroy your life. Like, wait, what? What are your standards here?
Keeps banking. She keeps counting on the fact that everybody
You're all right, Rifle.
is her audience, and I'm like, no, you can't say dumb shit like that when you're sleeping with a woman who called your kids unfortunate-looking brats. You can't do that.
And wait, Jay says, is it easier to go over the donations at the end? I feel most of the streams are you checking cash apps and derails everything. Listen, I like to treat the donations like it's a super chat. So if someone makes the so that bothers you, but the reason going, yeah, I'm gonna.
The last statement is clearly trolling. Like, it's just, I don't even waste my time.
No, I think I've seen Jay before. Because I remember
haven't.
saying it out loud.
Hopefully it's easy to use on the microphone. I mean, clearly they're not a fan, so I don't know why they're here, but okay.
Yeah. See, Tyler says Jay has been here often. Yeah, I remember.
Maybe I'm reading it. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. It just came off as very snotty.
I I don't know if it did, but either way, that's not a
Could
question
be
that
a me
I'm
problem.
that Yaba likes to do because those are false as well. Yaba will come and report simply her public Twitter profile picture. She will make a privacy complaint on that. So I'm afraid that if I put her tweets on screen.
I'm glad that you said that. Listen, like, this is why Yaba is like, again, like, okay, here's the thing with privacy complaints. I'm gonna level with you. Here's the thing with privacy complaints. YouTube barely fucking cares. I don't understand why. Like, I've had privacy complaints before. I know lots of people who are getting a lot of privacy complaints at the moment because they're being used as, like, soft trolling. YouTube doesn't care. Like, it doesn't give a shit. I think we got something like 7 or 8 from one stream, and I was just like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
Screen that she will take that opportunity to be able to privacy complain on this stream so it gets taken down. So I shouldn't even do it, right?
The privacy complaint doesn't take your video down. You just don't respond to it, and then YouTube will look at it and determine if there's a privacy complaint, a privacy issue. Mine, I don't think would have been, but I still took it down anyway, just for now while I deal with the copyright stuff. But they're gonna come back, and then she could file more. My goal is, because she's such an unregulated, impulsive chihuahua, is I'm just gonna put them back up, and she can do a whole nother round of reporting, and she's just gonna keep making that target bigger and bigger and bigger on her back. I was like, go ahead, like, you're making yourself look like a problem to YouTube, not me.
And yo, Vintage Camera Girl just said 250 in stream, only 60 likes. Guys, please hit the thumbs up on the stream. It really helps to circulate the video, and it also ensures that you are served my live streams if you want to be and stuff like that. But these are really important topics. For me, I feel like it's really important that this stream about Yaba and her behavior gets distributed as far and wide as possible. So please hit the thumbs up if you're signed in and if you can. It helps a lot, more than you would think.
I'm just gonna pretend I said all that, like and subscribe. I don't fucking know. I'm really bad at shilling. You've probably noticed this.
Can I just cover the screen with something? Yeah, I just won't put it on screen. I'll remove it. But yo,
okay, Peanut.
See how you see her picture up here? This is her public avatar on YouTube.
That's what she struck me for.
That's what I'm saying. This is
Wait, she struck you for her actual public avatar. That's so fucking dumb. Laters Gilded.
What she does. Let's do it.
Someone wants to force me to watch Moo's video on stream. Enjoy it. It's a good video, actually. I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, am I back? Do I exist? What the fuck was that? I've been destroyed by the government. That's what happened. Fucking hell. Okay, give me a second. Jesus Christ. Did that? And then we'll try and, like, get things to actually work again. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. I'd be so pleased. Maybe? Okay, you can have a second. Fucking hell. Right, do I have chat? Does that work? Custom browser docs. There we go. What the fuck did that to me? That feels new and different. Okay, I have a chat. I have chat back. I'm so happy.
a test.
Right, okay, there we go. There's that one. There's that one. Yes. Okay. Things sort of work again. I'm so excited. Okay, give me a second. Fuck. There we go. Let me press play on this. And then like fix other things. Holy shit.
Guys, let's see if she tries to privacy strike this live stream.
She won't.
Because this is false. This is her
God knows.
abusing the system.
God knows she's not sitting there 5:44 p.m. on a Friday being a family woman. She's sitting here watching you and seething and filling out privacy complaint reports.
I'm just saying, let this be the test, guys. If she tries to privacy strike this stream, that is proof positive that she is abusing the hell out of the privacy system.
She says she doesn't care because we deserve it for striking her, even though nobody struck her.
Dude,
This
whatever,
this
whoever
is nuts
deserves
to
it.
me.
Yeah, but
This is
you,
nuts.
it's against terms of service to abuse the tools of YouTube. It's against terms of service to abuse copyright, to abuse the privacy system, to silence people.
But how stupid do you have to be to listen to this woman and not say, okay, listen, I really like you, but now you're just lying to us. That was a TOS, but no, they just go with everything she says. They need their Chantal fix, and I think that they don't have friends in real life, and they think Yaba's an actual friend. It's so sad. So sad.
Whose stream is this? Whose video is this?
Oh, when Belinda was earlier watching them.
Oh.
Or listening to them, I should say.
Oh, here, I guess this is her comment. Yo, did anybody watch the live stream that they did on Sam's channel yesterday? She took it down, right?
No, that's the one that Belinda reacted to.
Oh, so it's still up? I thought she took it down immediately.
No, it's still there. She changed her channel name, and I guess people are having trouble finding her channel now. Smooth move, Samantha. People are like, we can't find it no matter what we type.
What's this, Gaining Ground?
Oh, her support group now is trying to say that me and Belinda stole money that we made off of charity mugs that I created. So of course, because I love
Unmuted. Fantastic. Pro streamer. Yes. Things are fixed. It's fine.
out the money and then giving it to the national
That's needlessly annoying.
whatever. Oh God, Bunny, I can't with her. Look how crazy they are. I'm gonna have so much fun reporting those lives with Cliffy's bullying me for no reason. How about
You know how crazy that is?
It's crazy.
Dude, it's crazy.
They're all
Listen,
thin-skinned vagines.
Gaining Ground, it's crazy to say that you were bullying her. Look at the channel you support.
So
if
crazy.
Yaba's channel ever got put before the eyes of a real live human being that works for YouTube, her shit would be down in a minute.
YouTube barely cares about bullying. It really does. Like it comes down to like whether you like get caught with stuff. But also there's a difference between what is humorous piss taking versus like actually bullying. I remember someone saying there's like there used to be a rule, or like there was an assumed rule that you could make like 3 videos on somebody, and after that it would be considered like harassment. And you can, I think you can still get taken for harassment, but it is an interesting point whether like communities that form around ripping the shit out of one person are actually harassment channels versus just like woohoo fun. But I mean, like trying to control like lolcow content on that way would be nightmarish.
Channel is the definition of what YouTube considers harassment and bullying. Take a look. More than 85% of her channel is about one person. Even if she wasn't saying mean things, that alone would get her terminated. Do you know that fucking Leafy is Here was terminated for just making it seem like he did 7 videos in a row about that bitch on Twitch?
Yeah.
Just for making it appear as though he was doing, like, are you kidding? You're playing with fucking fire, idiots.
This is her little simps, like that lady on screen, are just like, they will, it's just crazy that they have no lives, they have no friends, they have no family, I'm assuming. They're not getting dicked down. All they have is Yaba and Sam. Could you imagine an existence like that? I can't.
Yuck, dude. I read these out right.
It's a difference between reacting to a person's first footage versus just talking about them. Like, reaction has been like such a long part of YouTube's history, they don't really care. It depends like what you're doing. Is the truth. But YouTube's not fond of this shit. Like you have to look at like the adpocalypse and everything else. It's why like most of my shit goes yellow because I swear. And I say the bad words. And then YouTube's like, no money for the Beckett channel.
Right.
Which is fair enough. Fuck it.
These people have all joined forces because some wrinkled old bag. What wrinkled old bag? What wrinkled old
I don't even
bag
know what that's about.
has a hate boner for 2 people who humiliated her in the past? This is going to end the way they think. What the who does she mean? Nope, I'm hitting all of their channels until my ban is lifted. They hit me again, then I just keep going until they're gone for good. Maybe they should have a talk with their community. you're only sitting on 1 TOS strike, right? They've been going around saying you're at 2. Yaba responds and says, yes, it's 1. They can't keep track of who they strike. They got Sam twice before she got hers overturned.
Sam twice. Nobody got some. Oh my god.
She got herself, man.
None of them have.
Yeah, like this is the weird thing. Like TOS, if you're violating TOS, you're gonna get hit. I don't know. Especially if the TOS violations, and I'm only going by what chat's told me here, so I don't fucking know if this is correct, was for like doxed information, which I believe, partly because I've seen the kind of shit that seems to happen in this community.
Gotten a privacy complaint or a copyright check. Neither of them, but they want to continue trying to sell that lie that, oh, we got struck. No, you didn't.
Pride comes before the fall. That's a really excellent quote to remember.
Stream. Oh, that was a great stream from yesterday.
Like, yikes. Oh, and look at Yaba from yesteryear, tweeting out, we full striking videos with fair use now. That's a weird way to state it, but whatever. That's against TOS and can cause someone to lose their channel. Fight the strike and counterclaim.
Yeah, that's from 2000 and, what was it? 4 years ago.
Oh, how the turntables.
Like, what the fuck happened to her? This is somebody who is desperate. This is a cow who has painted themselves into a fucking corner.
Yeah.
So they're willing to lash out. And, dude, I don't know how much I have to stress that her abusing the system the way she is and publicly admitting it the way that she is so that it's documented and then receipts can be provided to YouTube. Like, she's such an idiot. Why wouldn't you just...
Okay, I might be getting some expert opinions here. Say expert opinions. Oh, fucking hell. Give me a sec. See this person's free. Matt, how you doing? How you doing, buddy?
I'm seeing you're dipping your toes in something now recording. You know that gif of the baby that walks in the room and then turns right back around?
Yeah.
That was us, like, in 2022 when we tried covering this community. So I guess welcome to hell.
So go on, give me your read. What happened with? So we're just going over, like, I don't know if you know what's going on with this, but basically Yaba got a TOS violation, and in response to this, has basically said that they will strike any channel reacting to them. And obviously everyone's like, you're a reaction channel though. What the fuck are you talking about? And this is, and it's just, and this is on top of, apparently there's like, separately, like 2 ongoing lawsuits, a restraining order, and another pending lawsuit because everyone's suing each other.
Bro, you know, this community's fucking nuts. You know, I talked to Gaining Ground back in 2022 when he came on Now Recording. The thing I've gotten about this and the irony of this is with all these people, it all starts so wholesome. All of these people that come into this community, they're like people that want to lose weight and they're making vlogs about weight loss. And then they get caught up in like the Amberlynn Reed and the Chantel stuff. And then they become like these fucking like obsessed, like kind of like stalkerish. And then they get into these flag wars and there's doxing and it is so fucking insane. And it spirals into this like insane community that I've never been able to really keep up with, because when I entered, I was like, it was during this Monty thing, right? And we were covering Monty because he had a connection to Tipster, because one of the goth mommies was one of the people that were accusing Monty of being like weird. Apparently, like Monty's from what I remember, I think his mom died or something, and then he started like sexting all these girls or something. Don't like I'm definitely remembering this wrong. There was like all these weird like factors in this shit that there was this one girl that like she like recorded like I guess she had a guy in her house that wouldn't leave the house, and so she recorded it, and then and she's like recording like he's in the kitchen and she's like running around frantically calling the cops, and then she like trips over a fucking like one of those couch rests or something, a leg rest.
Okay.
So that happened, and then you have like this tiny dancer girl who gets so mad at our episode because of stuff that Bieber said, because he was cracking a lot of jokes, that I had to go on a fucking StreamYard stream with her and have like a one-on-one conversation with her. That was very awkward because Bieber's. And then we had Angry Pistachio, and gaining ground on talk more about it. And it was all had to do with like this Monty stuff and gaining ground back and forth. And I guess that kind of died down, and now it's like another war is happening between this Yoba person. Is it Yoba?
Yaba.
Yaba
And Sam.
And yeah, and then like gaining ground and all these guys.
Yeah.
So it just never ends.
Well, like gaining ground's theory, which I quite like. So Yaba and Sam used to fucking like really hate each other. Like Sam wanted to like destroy Yaba. Now they're like married and living together. And gaining ground's theory is that this is all a long-term op by Sam to destroy Yaba's life. So, because obviously, like the worst thing you can do as a React channel is start striking other React channels, because like you'll lose all sympathy really quickly. And like Pistachio or Peanut, whatever, pointed this out. It's like, well, if larger channels hear about this, it's one of those things where, from a like wider commentary perspective, striking is always treated really seriously because of the damage it can do, which I thought was interesting. So it's why. So what finally made you like be like, yeah, I'm not getting involved in this?
Just the craziness of the people that were involved in this drama. It just wasn't something I could see sticking around for the long run. It just seemed like a thing that was like, what's going on here? Oh, all right, well, we're turning around. Like, it just didn't make sense to stick around with this craziness, because I can't get interested in this whole Chantel or Amberlyn Reed and all this shit happening. But I really do like the Angry Pistachio. I don't know if you do you know the lore with her and us?
I don't.
Commentary community.
I don't.
So she used to have a sister, a quote unquote sister, not a real sister, but it's her sister. It's actually she used to go by Peanut Gallery, and I think she got banned or something. So she created a new persona called Angry Pistachio. But she refers to Peanut as her sister. And Peanut was getting a lot of interaction during the Creepshow art stuff. She was getting like 2,000 concurrent while streaming about it, and she had a bit of a take about the Creepshow art stuff and the Emily art stuff. I don't really remember what exactly it was, but it was something that Tommy and Nick kind of disagreed with, and it ended with, you gotta watch this stream one day. Peanut Gallery going on Shot from the Point. I'm there, and these two have one of the greatest blood sports I've ever seen. I've ever been in the presence of. It was so funny. And you have Tommy like screaming in the mic. You have her saying like crazy shit. It was awesome. Like, and the cool thing about Angry Pistachio was like she kind of like knew what was up. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna come on the stream. I'm gonna bitch at you, and then I think you're cool. So we're cool now. You know, this type of thing. So she was always pretty cool. And then she eventually came on Shot from the Point again for like a little like reunited episode, and it was a lot of fun, and we all had a lot of jokes and stuff. But the problem with her is she has no idea how to work Discord, so it's very hard to get her on because you have to teach her Discord again, like over and over.
Yeah, I mentioned the idea the other day to you for what I want to do for a bit more of a regular thing, so I think that can go on the list. I think that's a good episode to go over for like old lore and things.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know. I'm looking at some of this, and I think that have you seen how they reported on the restraining order?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, hold on. Let me just show you this, because it's legitimately very funny. So they couldn't. So to report on the restraining order, oh fuck, I'll have to get it up. Give me just one sec, because it's fucking genius. This is what they did.
One at the
where the fuck are you? You're there. And they dressed up and acted the entire thing out, like the entire court script, as a play.
Really?
Yeah.
conclusion. I'll give you the opportunity to summarize what it is that you would like.
So you got like some. I can't work out his place, but I think that might be Belinda. And then Gigi is playing DC. Just.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is legitimately very funny. Am I going to be able to say, okay, I've got to drag this onto now recording now for some of this information, because that's just It is funny. It'd be nice. It'd be a nice little catch up. How did you find Gigi, by the way? Like as a
The
person?
Monty stuff. He was.
No. I mean,
fighting
like, what do you
Monty,
think of him?
I had a pretty good first impression of the guy. He didn't seem like a bad dude or anything. I don't know much about him. I don't know if he's doing crazy shit. I have no idea. But like, he seemed like a pretty chill guy.
Yeah, he seems
I guess.
really chilled out. That's my impression of him.
Yeah, he had that story of like he was going through a weight loss journey, and then he found like the Amberlin Reeds and the Chantels, and he got like swept up in this community.
Yeah. Well, my general impression is that a lot of the people who are like Chantal haters are ex-fans, which is again really similar to the King Cobra community. A lot of Cobes A-loggers are like former fans, people who like tried to help him and then got pissed off. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I want to see more of it because I think that there's shit here that's really fascinating. Do you want to watch a little bit of it with me?
Sure.
Okay. At the moment, it is Gigi and Peanut or Pistachio talking about the drama and going over just the tweets.
Do this quietly. Why are you announcing your dirty deeds before you do them, idiot? Like, what an idiot!
She's desperate. She's desperate. She's a trapped rat, and this is why I say things there are worse than we thought. Because if things aren't bad and the money's still good and you're still raking in, why are you so mad? Why are you still talking about Peanut? Go back to Chantal. You don't have Yaba. You don't have to respond to the videos we make about you. Just like you've told Chantal the same thing. Why are you so mad? And it's got to be because they've taken a big hit, and they just need to come forward and admit that and be honest.
Yo, can I tell you? Do you want to know?
Their fault, not ours.
Bro, do you know what's so crazy about?
One thing that shows me, apparently Yaba as well makes like fucking insane amounts of money from this. So somebody in chat said they're making like 10k a month or something.
I was told that they have like 3,000 concurrent when they stream.
Yeah, 2 to 3. That's fucking.
That's insane. I don't see why they would get like I don't know the drama, so I don't want to have this thing where it's like I'm choosing a side, all right? I'm not in here for that. I'm just observing. But I don't see why they would get caught up in all this when they're getting that much exposure. Can't they just like ignore it and move on and make their money, Like they're known for they react to Chantel stuff, right? Like that's their thing.
Yeah.
Why not just keep doing that and then just ignore the gaining grounds and the pistachios and whatever else is happening?
Well, I agree with you. It's like I don't care if someone's mean on the internet. I don't give a shit. But it is like, yeah, you could just chill the fuck out. I think what's it's the striking that really gets me. Indeed, like I'm gonna report everything, and they did strike gaining ground,
right?
While making claims
that
TG is striking them, and that's
the whole community is just like this person's flags that person flags this person, that person's doxing this person, their fans are doxing this person. I think I remember hearing something. Is this okay? Maybe I'm getting this wrong. So, is Yaba the one who had like T-shirt sales, and then someone bought the T-shirt, and then they later like got their information through that? Did that happen?
Oh, I haven't heard that, but I know stuff like that does happen because that happened in oh fuck, where was that? Yeah, this is why I'm really careful when I buy merch from people.
Yeah,
I'm like
I'm pretty sure I saw this on Twitter. Because like I still follow Gaining Ground on Twitter, and there was like a situation where someone was selling merch and someone bought the merch and then they fucking put out their information.
Oh shit, yeah, they and chat it's like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
holy shit. God, it really is like Sector. It's Sector with gay men and women.
Yeah.
Oh fucking hell! I mean, this is what Local Farms is like, though, right? Like Local Farms is just like gossipy women.
About Yaba continuing to talk about my addiction. It is so crazy because she not only did she marry/date an addict who was struggling so badly that they succumbed to their addiction, but also she fucking procreated with a severe addict. So her children have the DNA of fucking addiction.
Wait,
so
what?
Whatever you say about me, that applies to your children potentially as well. Like, what the fuck?
Just takes like this and just so insane. Hey, you may take the piss out of my addiction, but your kids are the children of addicts as well. I'm not. I can't imagine like. Could you imagine anyone in commentary saying shit like this and everyone being like, "Yeah, that's fine."
No, it's dude. This is the asylum, bro. Like what they're doing over there. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like walking into an asylum with no like restriction, like with no workers. You're just walking into asylum that's just ran by just people crazy people walking around everywhere. If that door shuts and you're locked in, you're fucked. That's why we popped open the door, we put our head in, and we're like, oh, this is bad. And we're gonna leave.
They must have loved beavers. They must have loved beavers.
I literally had to go on a fucking like a 1v1 with Tiny Dancer on a stream. I think that stream's long gone, but that's the only time I ever used StreamYard too. And I had to have like this conversation and be like, well, like, yeah, Beavers is a guy. He just likes to make jokes. There's nothing personal, blah blah blah. It's really weird.
Fuck,
But then
man.
Tiny Dancer would end up liking us, I guess, eventually.
Well, it's very hard to dislike now recording, right? We're all such nice people.
Saying is, what are you going to do when your kids see all this? And then she turns around and goes, they're talking about kids. That's sick. If Adele was just like, you're literally doing what you claimed Negs used to do. Like, you're literally doing what you claim Negs used to do.
Yo, do you know what someone told me, and I couldn't believe this? I had no idea that she had posted pictures of her children holding up Foodie Beauty merch. I had no idea that occurred.
And then she blocked out her reflection of the TV, so we should see how wide she is.
Oh, dude, I can't believe, like, you can't tell me that those kids are not aware of the narrative of what her channel is and entails.
Of course.
That is so fucking criminal to me. Like, that is disgusting.
Yeah, and that's not talking about your kids. It's talking about you.
Holy shit.
They're desperate to, like, she does that to play victim. Like, look at these people talking about my kids, because she treats her audience so piss poor. Like, she lies to them, she manipulates them, and I'm just like, the people are going to realize what you're doing, and they're going to leave, and you're going to blame everybody else.
Gaining Ground, I need you to sing the fucking Dono song.
Thank you for sending a dono.
Thank you so much. Can I name you? You didn't say if I can name you or not, so I won't. But they said for everyone who can, call your mom. Mother's Day is this coming Sunday. And they sent...
Oh my fucking god, okay. The donos are long.
Mother. Because...
Look, I think it's nice that she acknowledges her donos, but they're not giving me money.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them.
But
Dude,
Becky,
you have no
weren't
idea
on
what it
Fireball?
does to a...
Who, me?
Were you on Fireball with Stardust?
I was on Fireball with Stardust, yeah.
Who did y'all face?
CJ and somebody else who immediately showed pornography.
Oh yeah. Did you know that Angry Pistachio was on Fireball?
Really?
I think with Peepaw Riveter.
What, as their partner?
Yeah, and they took on Jalen and Rose Malay.
Oh, no way. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Someone needs to bring that back who's not Salvo. That was such a dumb show. So with the crossover with commentary and everything else, I'm trying to work out the logistics here. So commentary is well aware of this community, wants nothing to do with it. But
I don't know how much they're aware or not. I know that I don't think, like, when you say commentary, like the Bo Blacks and I think they're aware of Amberlyn Reed and Chantel, but I don't think they know like what's going on over there. But I know that I do.
You're scarred.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the $4.99 here, since the nut keeps getting money. Thank you, Anne. But yeah, and you...
Yeah.
Hey, do you ever watch any of it, like, on the quiet? You can tell us, this is a safe space.
No. I did for, like, a little bit after the Monty thing, but I just couldn't... It's kind of like the art commentary community in the sense that there is, like, a lot of convoluted stuff. But I do tend to see, like, little updates because I still follow Gaining Ground on Twitter. So I'll just see, like, crazy shit happening. But I don't really watch anything about it. I feel like... I kind of avoided the community in general, to be honest with you. Once I got an idea of what it was like.
Yeah. So Out of everything that you've sort of seen over the years, like how would you scale this on the Matt Pitt insane drama scale?
It's up there. Because everything that revolves around that community it's like stuff I wouldn't really want to cover in depth, if that means anything. It's just drama that it's so weird. You know who would have a good idea? Well, not really know about this drama, but someone that like knows a little bit about this community would be Xylee. I think Xylee
Really?
has I think Xylee's interacted with these people before back in the day, so she kind of has a slight knowledge of these people. It's kind of like an anti-community, right?
Yeah.
Because they're like anti-Chantel, they're anti-Amberlyn Reed. So yeah, it's similar to Without a Crystal Ball, or those people like that. A lot of StreamYard, a lot of hating, a lot of like react streams over and over, like stream after stream after stream. Fucking Chantel farts, they're firing up a live stream, you know. So it's a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's like I've watched Chantel before on stream because I find the Foodie Beauty stuff interesting. Like I think it's interesting to watch somebody descend into actual insanity over a set period of time.
Did you know that Nick Tiorio got Chantel to show up on the Mama Max video?
Yeah, so he paid for a cameo. I mentioned that to him, but it was so my community's paid for 2 separate Chantel cameos for me.
Oh shit!
I don't know why. But yeah, so I got Christmas cameos from Chantel. I've also someone bought me a King Cobra cameo for Easter as well.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's a nice. It's nice that they're invested. Jesus fucking Christ! I want a Chris Hansen one.
To a girl, to a woman, when your mother doesn't love you the way that she's supposed to, that will corrupt the way that you love others, the way that you love yourself. It can be so damaging to the psyche alone.
Yeah, you can't talk sense to these people. I did the same shit with Breezy. I said, look, you've got a young girl, an impression.
Okay, so there's a bit at the end I wanted to just watch, and I think it's here. Is it around here? I think it's around here.
Surprised if someone remembers to breathe on her own.
You could do.
Acorn.
Yeah, Alex. I mean, I don't know say she was a support group, but she was definitely in chats and stuff before the.
Oh yeah, she was.
Predictable.
Okay. I think it's around here.
Yaba used to give about how Alex Glitter, you're a shit stirrer, you burned communities down, you tried to burn this one down, that's why I booted your ass. Nobody remembers those speeches?
I do.
Do you? Oh, now she's like, what happened with Alex anyway? She was always like in our DMs and so cool. Oh, that's right, Belinda happened. What? You kicked her out of the community and told her to go to the candle making community. Am I making that up? Because I feel like I remember like telling her to go find a different community because that's what she does. They blamed Callie's downfall on Alex. But you know what? We were wrong. Sorry I spit on your brother's grave. You're actually pretty cool. I can't handle it. I can't.
So crazy.
I don't know if you've noticed this, Matt, but like I was saying earlier, everyone seems to like hate each other and then become best friends, or be best friends and then hate each other. It's like
that happened with the tiny dancer and the other girl. I don't remember the other girl's name, but they were both like coming up with accusations against Monty. And then later on, I think they kind of turned on each other. And then the other girl posted a picture of a black dick on Twitter and tried to insinuate that it was Monty's, but it turned out just to be some random guy who was like harassing. And it was really fucking weird. I don't know if the chat remembers all that stuff. I could be remembering this wrong, but it does feel like they're friends and they turn on each other. Then that girl's friends with the other girl's enemies, and then they fight for a while, and then they befriend again. Then they turn on each other. You know, that seems to be the pattern.
Okay, I think it's around here because they put something out, where it's like, we're around here. Because I think they laid a trap, and I sort of watched this out of the side of my eye.
What she used, and I said thanks. I'm going to add it to what I wrote. I said I'm going to leave your name in there. So I want to see what because they'll freak out if they see your name in the response. And she said, well, don't do that, Gigi, because YouTube might reject the appeal.
Okay, so this wasn't reference to. Gigi puts an appeal to the DMCA strike and then puts in Belinda's name to the DMCA strike. And then Yaba reacts exactly the way Gigi thinks that she will, saying that it's like some insane shit. So that was... Fucking where is it? That was this one, where Gigi put... Jesus Christ. I've never seen a YouTube response like this. One thing I will say as well is, like, there's a lot of atting YouTube and, like, Team YouTube that I've seen from this, which, like, commentary does all the time when a channel's taken down and stuff. I've never seen it. I've never seen somebody say that they're going to strike somebody or strike everybody at the same time as complaining that other people are then complaining to YouTube as well. It's just the cognitive dissonance is fucking mind-blowing.
Well, blah, and I said, if they reject the appeal, I'll say, oh, sorry, I made a mistake. I left the name in. So I go ahead and I submit the appeal on a Tuesday. Oh, yeah, a Wednesday, whatever the hell I got struck. So about 2 hours ago, I text Belinda. I said the appeal was approved. It was forwarded out to Yaba. I said, so get ready. I'm sure they're going to notice your name tucked in there, and they're going to make a huge fucking stink about it. And wouldn't you know, as predictable as ever, here's Yaba. Corey. Here's what Cliffy Boy had to... Why did she say Cliffy Boy? Like, this is so fucking creepy and weird.
I agree.
Like, bitch, I'm not afraid of you. You would never... Yaba, I'll make a promise to you, because I don't think you're a woman. I think you're a man. But I'm going to make a promise to you. You will never, to my face, say the shit you say on the internet. That is a promise. You know it. I know it. Cut the fucking tough guy act.
Don't say more than that.
I'm just saying, cut the tough guy act. It's stupid. Here's what's at Sam response. Looks like the Grift Gang is sharing notes over there. And then Sam goes, thank you, Belinda Carroll. You guys are so fucking predictable. So predictable. All right, are we done? I'm tired.
Imagine.
Imagine what?
No, if I just... You didn't hear what I was doing. Tell me you didn't hear me.
No, you were making a weird noise. I don't know what that was.
Dude, I was making a weird noise the entire time. Did you not hear me?
No, I mean, you were going, but I don't know what that was. It's so cringe, guys.
Matt, have you, like, when was the last time you saw, like, a court case actually develop in normal commentary?
I don't think ever. I mean,
right?
Like an actual, like,
yeah, like people
like
actually taking people to court. Yeah.
No, it's always been like the beginning stages, or something settled in mediation. I don't think anything's actually ever went to court.
And now we've got like Artcom that had court cases attached to it. You got this, like, is commentary just not trying hard enough? Like,
I don't think we're this crazy.
Oh my fucking god. I've never... yeah, it's actually insane. It's actually fucking insane. Okay. I think that's... Oh, that's like 2.5 hours. And I'm trying to be good and stream less, so I don't die so much. Do you have any, like... What are your overall thoughts about the fact that this drama's cropping up again? How are you feeling? Are you ready? Are you scared?
You know, you pitched something about some crazy mukbang drama that was going on, and I don't know why alarms didn't go in my brain. Have you been transparent about who you've been talking to behind the scenes that got you into this?
Oh, what? Like,
does the chat know?
Oh yeah. I mean, like, so I said at the start that, like, the reason, like, because I ended up talking to Cecil, and Cecil's giving me some, like, filler, but mostly just that, you know, she was just chatting to me about it.
So my point is that I should have known from the get-go, once I realized you were talking to Cecil fucking McFly, that this drama would pop up on your radar, because Cecil McFly loves this community so much and will pitch this community to anyone who will listen. So yeah.
Yeah, I like the way you sat there, like, yeah.
Dude, it's just funny because it's like I'm looking at the chat and I'm like, I don't recognize any of these people. Like, these are all fucking I guess well, I don't want to accuse you guys of being like Gorlworld people, but these are all like watchers of that stuff, and they've all come to like see you talk about it. So
I bet to be fair, we've got some Artcom people in over the night as well. So and like some of my regular community as well. So that's how we slowly grow Cope and Seethe into a hellscape, Matt. I'm very excited about it. Cecil has good taste. I like Cecil. But this is fine. You're gonna be experiencing. So we'll I don't know. We'll talk a bit about it on NOing at some time. But like as a final thing, can I have a very brief rundown for you from what the Ember Lily stuff is?
Okay.
We do a primer for next week's episode.
Wait, all right. First, tell me what you know about Ember Lily.
Basically, fucking nothing. So, yeah.
All right.
Something to do with
Ember
Edwin.
Lily is Ember Lily's like a orbiter in our community. She showed up when Salvo was getting big, and she was known for being called a pig, bitching about being called a pig, but then coming back for more. And it's like a continuous cycle. She would fight with like people like Xylee, and she'd go on our podcast to debate Xylee, and then try to be like, I don't want the episode to come out, and then it eventually came out. And then she started a podcast with Bunny. Now Bunny's known for liking really broken people. She just has an affinity for broken people. So she brought in Ember, and they had a kind of a funny podcast where Bunny would dress up like the clown, and you started to notice Ember Lily when she started hanging out with Bunny, her the way she talked changed, and it got very like her southern accent came out a lot, and she was talking like she had like a more of a southern twang than she used to have. She used to talk normally, and now she's talking with a real deep twang. And Bunny started to feel like that Ember was trying to wear her skin. And then this whole drama happened with Ghosty. The podcast imploded. They came on our recording to talk about it. And then Ember kind of went on her own way. And so what Ember does is she'll find a new friend group, and then she'll start like trying to order these friends around, trying to make them do stuff she wants to do. And if they're talking to someone she doesn't like, she like flips out. She'll get mod, and she'll unmod. She'll like kick people out of servers. She'll time people out. She'll mute people, stuff like that. She's just very, very, very annoying. Especially, she's known for like trying to like, she'll like befriend people like Angry Slug, and then become mortal enemies with him.
Right. Okay.
And then she'll try to blame everybody else, but in reality, it's her fault. But
Okay.
So at some point, she is like interacting with like what I'm calling commentary hell now. Chthonic Echo, Burn the World, Flatly, or those people. And I guess they have this podcast together. They have like 15 different podcasts within that group. But they have this podcast together, and they started fighting with each other, and it turned out like Ember Lily was trying to manipulate things behind the scenes and try to basically take one person and be like, this person's a shitty person. You guys need to realize this. And then everybody's like, well, maybe they are a shitty person. Then they go talk to the person like, wait, I never said that about you. Oh, no, she's misinterpreting this. She's misinterpreting that. Oh, and then they go to talk to Ember, and then and they're like, I don't think this is how you're trying to explain it. And then she starts screaming. And so they recorded her in one of these crazy calls, and they put it out online, and we're probably going to be reacting to it on our recording.
It sounds good. Well, I'm looking forward to that. I've got a couple of things coming up as well. I'm Brian Mullins apparently has another video coming out. I'm actually going to do more on Brian because fuck, I want to dig into more of the roast game. And fuck, I don't know whether to talk about Keffels or not. It's gonna be quiet for a day or two for anyone who's not talking about Keffels, with the Mutuhar video coming out, which has been interesting. But yeah, anyway, what I'll do is let me wrap up. I'll give you a call afterwards as well, because I want some shit about you. But thank you for coming and chilling, buddy. Right.
All right. Yeah.
I'll catch you in a bit.
Talk to you later.
In a bit, bro. Bye. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, everything in between. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I am fucking tired. Yeah, I've got more stuff coming up. And we've got some more things in the works as always, which I'm really bad at getting sorted. I will look more at this. I don't think I'm done with it by any means. I think I need to dig into a bit more of the lore. I kind of want to see how this fucking turns out. Colossal is crazy interview. I need to fuck yeah, I was meant to reach out to Colossal like a year ago. And yeah, I'm glad that people have enjoyed. It's interesting. Stick around. We'll do more shit with this because I love dramas that are just incredibly fucking insane. And this is fucking up there. I'll be back hopefully Thursday, but if something comes out that I've heard's coming out, then I'll come back earlier. Basically, I might have a random midweek stream. Other than that, I hope you have a good rest of your weekends. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday night. And yeah, I will catch you next time. Cheers, guys. Ciao.